All right. See if that works. Check, check.
1, 2,
All
1,
right.
2.
Now,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fall Senior Night 2023 for all of your Metcalfe County High School seniors. Tonight we're going to recognize football, band, cheer, cross country, and the dance team. First up, your 2023 football seniors.
Stockton gave me a stock tip. So
Randall Brown. Randall is the son of Kirby England and the grandson of James and Barbara England. His future plans are to attend WKU and march in the Big Red Marching Band. Randall will major in music education and minor in performing arts with an emphasis on saxophone. Our next Hornet senior band member tonight is Mr. Andrew Fleming. Andrew is the son of Cassandra and Tyler Wilcutt. His future plans are Andrew plans to serve his country in the Marines and then become a pipeline welder. Our next Hornet senior band member tonight is Miss Olivia Haley. Olivia is the daughter of Heather and James Haley. Her future plans are to attend Murray State University and earn a degree in nursing. She is the daughter, Next up, Dixie Hurt. Dixie is our final band senior, and she is the daughter of Benji Hurt, Lacey Hurt, and Christopher Miller. Her future plans are to pursue a degree in aviation and social work.
is that what cuts through back and forth to the station? Just mutes us during commercials and make sure we're... Yeah, it's still not, I'm still on.
Now we're going to introduce you to your 2023 Hornet football seniors. Our first Hornet senior football player is Charles Thomas Branstetter. He is the son of Amy Branstetter. His future plans are to attend WKU and earn a civil engineering degree. Our next Hornet senior is Trey Branstetter. Trey is the son of Ken and Felicia Branstetter. His future plans are to become a dentist.
So shoot, shot. Check.
check.
Check. Check. Check. Check.
Hit it.
Check. Check.
Our next Hornet senior tonight is Jackson Daughtry. He's the son of Sarah Bly and JC and Brittany Daughtry. His future plans are to get a job and see the world. Our next Hornet senior tonight is Mason Estes. Mason is the son of Kenny and Heather Estes. His future plans are to play college football and get a degree in business. Our next Hornet senior football player tonight is Braden Neal. Braden is the son of Brooklyn and Jason Neal. His future plans are to be a contractor and work in real estate. Our next Hornet senior football player is Levi Nunn. Levi is the nephew of Aileen and Earl Fadling. His future plans are to make money and see the world. Our next Hornet senior, Tyler Vibbert. Tyler is the son of Jessica Pittman and John Vibbert. His future plans are to get a degree in exercise science and become a strength and conditioning coach. Our next and final Hornet senior football player is Mr. Keegan Williams. Keegan is the son of Keith Williams and Odell Petson. His future plans are undecided at this time. The next group of Hornet seniors we're going to honor tonight are our cheerleaders. Our first Hornet senior cheerleader is Alex Dway. She is the daughter of Frederick and Stephane Dway, hosted by Shane and Shauna Jesse. Her future plans are to attend college with a career in international trade. Our next Hornet senior cheerleader is Travis Harper. Travis is the son of Tammy Harper and the late Ronnie Harper. His future plans are to attend nursing school and become a neonatal nurse, and later become a secondary teacher. Our next Hornet senior cheerleader is Miss Hadley Hawkins. Hadley is the daughter of David and Amy Hawkins and Shauna Grissom. Her future plans are to attend college and major in nursing. Our next Hornet senior cheerleader, Lizzie Norris. Lizzie is the daughter of Heather Norris. Her future plans are to attend college and major in nursing. Our next Hornet senior cheerleader is Miss Kelly Pugh. She is the daughter of Kyle Harper and Brittany Emberton, also being escorted by Brad Dial. Her future plans are to attend college and pursue a career in orthopedics. Our next Hornet senior cheerleader is Zach Smith. Zach is a child of Kathy Smith and Daniel Smith. His future plans are to go to college and continue cheering, seek a career as a mental health counselor. Our final Hornet senior cheerleader tonight is Grace Trotter. Grace is the daughter of Samantha and Alan Trotter. Her future plans are to attend college, continue cheerleading, and pursue a career in the medical field. Our next group of Hornet seniors we'd like to recognize tonight is the cross-country team. Our first senior cross-country runner is Mr. Cabot Bowling. Cabot is the son of Chris Bowling and Holly Coleman. His future plans are to attend college and major in public policy. Our next Hornet senior cross-country runner is Miss Emily Shaw. Emily is the daughter of Chad and Kelly Shaw. Emily plans to attend college and pursue a career in agriculture. The next group of seniors we want to recognize tonight is the dance team. Our first Hornet senior dancer is Miss Anna Grace Bly. Anna Grace is the daughter of Jeff and Ashley Bly. Her future plans are to attend WKU and pursue a career in nursing. Our final senior Hornet dance team member tonight is Miss Haley Jesse. Haley is the daughter of Twyla and Kyle Jesse. Her future plans are to attend Lindsey Wilson College and become a Special Victims Unit detective. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and thank you for your contributions to your school and your community. Let's get a big round of applause for all of our Hornet seniors.
A little bit better. Check, check, 1, 2. Keep coming through or not?
Not very good.
Not very good.
Okay, hold on a second.
I wonder what knob we got to turn. Or
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
I can hear myself, but that's every other day I'm on.
Yes, sir, and that may be what Coach LJ is looking at right here.
This time, Mason Estes has a nice bit of space on the left side, close to the first down.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be short by about a half a yard. It'll be 3rd and short.
Good blocking out front there that time. Got the edge, set it, and able to make some positive yards of that play. Great run by Mason.
Do want to mention that usually the stock Tony is here, but tonight we can't wish him luck because that's bad for performers, right? Break a leg, I think it is. So good luck to the stock Tony. He has the rare opportunity to be the opening act in his hometown, the Foothills Festival in Albany, Clinton County, Kentucky, and then he's opening tonight for Shenandoah. Crazy.
And that's awesome. I did wish him luck this evening, but then I followed up with break a leg, so
gotta be
I hope I
something.
didn't jinx him.
3rd and a half yard from the pistol. Mason Estes has the football, fakes the handoff, gets away. He's at the 40. He's going to have a first down. He's drugged down at the 38. Thought that was going to go for a loss of about 3. Good job by Mason, making something out of nothing.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if the stock Tony told you, but we have some sponsors on some of this stuff. And so I forget who it is that does the first downs. It may be up here at the top.
Wow, that's
no, hard to say. Stock Tony, see, he does all this.
That's one thing on you. That's one thing he didn't have on this sheet that he gave me, my play sheet.
We'll have to look for that. 1st and 10 at the 38. Estes over the middle, incomplete. He was looking for Byron Kirkland Lundy and took a hit. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
I like the attempt there, though. I like the shot deep there on first down. I like that, opening it up, stretching that defense out.
All right, looking around, and maybe we're going to find some sort of answer here on. No, that didn't do it. Still looking around. So trying to get Mr. Eaton out here where everybody can hear all the good stuff he has.
Second and 10 for the Hornets after that incomplete pass there.
All right. Nice hole on the right side. Nice. Plenty of room.
Good blocking out front.
He has a lot of room. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Metcalfe County.
It's a good way to start there if we don't get injured on the celebration. There we go.
And so your Hornets, we didn't get to talk in the pregame about how big a game this is. Metcalfe County 1-1 in this 14 district. Greene County 2-0, having defeated Clinton and Monroe. If a Metcalfe County team can come in tonight and win this game, it's a 3-way tie at 2-1. I have no idea what that does, but it makes you for sure a co-champion in the regular season district. So plenty to play for tonight. The Hornets get on the board early at 6-0.
Yes, sir. That's a good thing to see, too. Ground game working, passing game working a little bit.
Now, I know this one. This one is that's a Tarina Sloan Kentucky Farm Bureau touchdown, and this is going to be a PAT that is up and through, make it 7-0, and the PATs are sponsored by, hold on a second, I got this one. Yeah, still looking. I knew I couldn't find it. Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, the Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, PAT. And so with that, let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
Check out the many variety and more.
Egan Williams will kick off for the Hornets. Back deep to receive for the Dragons. Number 35, Darius Anderson.
Welcome back, everybody. We're getting some mixed reports. Joe Garrity saying that he's got us on TuneIn. Teddy Jesse says he can hear us, but we're garbled. And Marcy, we apologize. We're doing the best we can. You know, the Stock Tony, he's the chief engineer on site. I'm like Will Ferrell and Anchorman. I just read the cue cards and say stuff on the air.
I wish I had more tech prowess like Mr. Stockton does.
A little pop-up, and he throws it. That should be Metcalfe County ball, no doubt. They were blowing the whistle, inappropriate whistle there, but I think they're going to let it play on. Green County signal for the fair catch. Never had it. Botched it. That's Hornet football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I never did say. I don't know what the whistle was for there.
Did you hear it, though?
Yeah, I heard the whistle. Yeah. Yeah, it had to be inadvertent. We'll take that all day. Yes, sir.
Wild stuff. So,
what we got going on here? We got a conversation.
Yeah, there's no way that they can give Green County this football back.
No flag.
I think the Hornet coaching staff is getting some bad news, perhaps. And so let's see what the end result here is. It looks like they're going to be changing it out.
They're going to re-kick this.
All right, that one didn't count. They apparently blew it dead.
I'm not real sure what went on there. There was no signal flag.
There was a whistle, I know, but that's just a miserable decision by the officials. That's horrifically bad.
The Hornet faithful showing their disapproval there as well.
But you got to play through it. Nothing you can do, I guess, at this point. That's just a huge mistake. And here's the thing, the whistle had no impact, none, because the ball kicked straight off of him, straight to us. No doubt about who recovered it. Nobody stopped. It wasn't like the whistle stopped the play.
No, and there was no whistle continuation after that. Normally, that whistle continues after you try and stop play, that whistle's going to keep blowing until everybody stops.
Yeah, that's a tough one, but hey, you got to play through it. It's a mistake. People make mistakes. We'll try it again. The Hornets are going to kick off. 10:06 to go in the first quarter. 7-0. Metcalfe County has the lead. We're going to tee it up again.
And it was a great kick by Keegan Williams.
Really was.
Perfect placement.
Yep.
I'm sure that they've been watching film, seeing who they could kick to on this kickoff.
The real struggle is I don't think we've tried the pop-up kick like that before. That's a trick that you save for a game like this, and now the officials, they just blew it.
They botched it for us. But still plenty of game left. We're 7-0. We take it and roll with it.
That's all you can do. Going to have the kickoff again. This time, same concept, and they're going to do the fair catch again, and this time Green County's going to have it at the 44.
Caught by number 1, Eli Bishop there for Green County on the fair catch.
Successfully fair caught it, and Green County will have first down and 10.
That's one of those I hope that we don't look back on later and wish we had back.
No doubt. So, in the high school rule, as we understand it, if there is an inadvertent whistle, it's dead, and it doesn't matter whatever happens. So the officials, once they botched it. They didn't botch it twice, and it's a hard pill to swallow. Very unfortunate, but they did rule correctly after they inadvertently blew the play dead. 1st and 10, Green County, handoff, trying the middle, nothing happening there. Trey Brandstetter drags a man down, and now flag flies. We may have a face mask. Let's see.
Very possible.
There's a helmet off. I'm going to guess that's
number 4. Kelson McKinnon is going to have to come off the field for us.
The play would have been a gain of about a yard or two. Let's see what the end result's going to be here. Trey Brandstetter just shot through there, no problem. Had the ball carrier. And now it is going to be a face mask. Looks like a 5-yard face mask. Now, I'm intrigued by that because, in fairness, the young man's helmet came completely off.
Yes. I guess it could be inadvertent as long as you're not, deliberately trying to take somebody's helmet off.
1st and 3 is what we have now. Now we have a first down run as the Green County Dragons, number 2, gets down to the Metcalfe County 43.
Brought down by number 8, Keegan Williams.
Brought down number 8, Keegan Williams. That's enough for the first down and 10 as Green County will have first
Metcalfe County on the board first, 7-0, a quick strike. Mason Estes with a long touchdown run. The Hornets up 7-0 here in the first quarter as the clock runs, 9:15 to go in the first quarter. Green County has it 1st and 10 at the Metcalfe County 43. From the Pistol Twins, either way, handoff up the middle. Tough yardage, and then bouncing out of there, breaking a tackle, and getting down to the 35 for a gain of about 8.
Tackle there by number Mason Estes. Number 2, Zach Purdue.
Gain about 8 on the play.
Tyler Rupert done a great job coming down the line there. Just happened to miss the tackle. That would have been one for a loss if he could have held on just long enough to keep him in the backfield.
Green County has it 2nd and 2 from the Metcalfe County 35. If you listen on the radio, you might get some dead air if Mr. Eaton's talking. Just know that he is saying good things. And if you want to hear what Mr. Eaton has to say, you might have to listen to the 99.1 The Hoss broadcast, but on Hornet News Network.
Yes, got a false start there on Greene County. It'll back them up to the 40 there. That's second and what?
Makes it 2nd and 7 from the 40. So caught a break there. The back in the backfield started forward, and then he tried to act like he didn't.
Yes,
but he did.
It's hard to cover it up once you get going out there on that field, all the lights and the refs and whatnot.
2nd and 7 from the 40.
Swing pass.
Little toss to the running back. He has room at the 30. He has lots of room at the 20. This is a high-powered offense. Finally, the Greene County receivers wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Brought down by Byron Kirkland Lundy.
10-yard line. Where Greene County will have a first down.
Chased him down from behind.
From the Hornets 8.
That was Julian Seymour on that run there.
Looked like Byron Kirkland Lundy, and then maybe somebody else was also helping.
Zach Purdue was also in on that. Tell you that Julian Seymour, he's got some wheels. Run to the fullback there. Couldn't see what number that was.
Around the outside by number 4, Kelson McKinney, met by a swarm of Hornets.
That's Kelson McKinney on the run there.
2 on the play.
So I'm being told that maybe Daniel Bragg, as he's announcing, is kind of coming over, and that's not his fault by any means. He's just kind of coming over.
He's doing a great job.
He is kind of coming over the airwaves. Look, we'll do the best we can. We apologize for the broadcast conditions tonight. 2nd down and goal from the 6. Greene County has it. Handoff, trying the right side, hauled down. Trey Brandstetter again, and a swarm of Hornets will make it 3rd and goal from the 6. No gain.
Great play stuffing that one. This is a big 3rd down right here. If we can keep them out of the end zone right here, it'll be another big momentum shift for us.
3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal from the 6. 7 minutes on the clock. First quarter. Hornets up 7-0. Trying to still work on this broadcast again. We want to make sure everything's going okay. Little pass incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
There's good coverage by Zach Purdue there. Now we're looking at 4th down for Greene County from the 6. Big down right here from the Hornets. I'd be looking for him to get it to number 2, Julian Seymour, if I was the Hornets, trying to get him on the edge.
All right, I just flipped a button. I don't have any idea if that helped, didn't help, what have you.
You know, the thought's been running through my mind.
I'm getting something from Gail Chapman. We've got a touchdown, I think. We'll swing past
for Kelson McKinney for Greene County.
I think I found the solution, Joseph. You're heard by all of Metcalfe County.
Well,
so the very first thing you got was a Greene County touchdown.
Yeah,
welcome to the show.
That's not good mojo, Mr. Hurd. Not good mojo. So the rest of this show, the first part of this, it's been, this game, it's been like me at the house talking to Kayla. Talking and nobody's really listening to me.
You're talking and she's not paying any attention. 7-6 is your score.
She'll probably get me for that. She'll get me for that comment later.
Dragons going for 2. They line up in the wishbone and hit, and that's going nowhere.
I don't know if it got it or not.
7-6 did not make it. 7-6 is your score.
Hey, gave up the touchdown. Kept the point after from happening. Hornets still on top.
6:37 to go in the first quarter. Hornets up 7-6. Let's take a 30-second break. Let's show home for Hornet Sports. The KY Sports Guys, 99 The Hoss. So as is wont to happen, it was the simplest of things. I flipped every button in the world except one, and it was the one I needed to flip. And so when we finally got it, I want to thank everybody out there. I know we've got a lot of people listening, Teddy and Joe and all those folks out there, Gail, and thanks to Marcy and all the folks at the studio for being patient there. I think we're back ready to go. The kickoff lands at the 30. It's dropped. It's taken in at the 27. Right now, 6:33 to go in the first quarter, 7-6. Hornets have a lead. And Mr. Eaton, I want to bring you in here. And again, I do want to say thanks to Kingsford Charcoal. They were the pregame sponsor. Didn't get much of a pregame, so thanks to them. But Joseph, first drive from the Hornets was Mason Estes heavy on the run. Do you expect to see more of that as we go forward?
I expect to see more of it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me to see these short screen passes out on the edge. Coach LJ has to see something he likes with that pass, or he wouldn't have started out with that on the first thing. I like the passes that we've thrown so far, stretching that defense out to open up those Mason Estes runs, and CT Branstetter runs CT here on the run.
CT doesn't get much, if anything. He is stuffed at the line. It'll be 2nd and 10 with the football at the 28. 6:30 or 6:20 rather to go. Clock runs. First quarter, man, it's been action-packed. Not only on the field, it's 7-6 Hornets, but up here in the booth, man, I was frantic for a while.
You did a great job though. Now you've learned, and now Mr. Stockton can rely on you for setting up all this technical stuff.
So I'm thinking of this as we go. I don't know if you're a big Hall & Oates fan or not, but at one time Hall & Oates had an album called H2O. Yes. And it was to symbolize that Hall was way more important than Oates. I think we have found out that the Stocktoni way more important, integral part than old Coach heard here. 2nd and 10, Estes throws it out to Ben Shirley, incomplete, a little high and through the hands. I don't think that was going very far anyway.
He had some blockers, but there were 2 Dragons there behind the one that was blocked, so there wasn't a whole lot there. That was another one of those screen passes on the edge.
Again, we had a very short pregame. One of the things that stands out about Greene County, they gave up a ton of points to Monroe, but they scored twice as many, a high-scoring affair. You could see once Greene County had the ball, very effective offensively, ton of weapons.
That first drive they had, it was very methodical, and they do have their Seymour is very tough. The Kelson McKinney, he's real tough. Their quarterback, I think Coach LJ said he's thrown for like 1,500 yards this season already, so.
Very impressive.
Very impressive offense.
Very good team. Estes looking to throw. Has a man out there. It's caught. That's Zach Purdue. He's at the 45. It's a first down.
That's a first down. Great play there, rolling out to Mason's right. Kind of a flood play. Found the open man and got it for the first.
I'm going to take a shot on this, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize, but I believe they are South Central Bank. First down.
You'd think I would know
first
downs.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
So, Eddie, if you're out there listening, we missed a few. But South Central Bank first down.
I am making notes as we go, though, so I'm going to try to
I know it's a Tarina Sloan Kentucky Farm Bureau touchdown. And I know it's Edmonton Hometown Jewelers PAT.
All righty. I've got those 3 down at least anyways.
First and 10 Hornets at the 45. 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Estes hands it off. CT has a hole this time. Jump cut. And he's dragged down. That's a good tackle. I thought he was going to get more, but it is a gain of 3.
Gain of about 4 on the play. It'll be second down.
This is playing into that Stocktoni's stock tips here. Hornets keeping control of the ball. The clock's running. You keeping it out of that offense of Greene County. They're keeping it out of their hands, and that's going to be a key to this game. I agree with him 100% on that. The Hornets possessing that ball.
My apologies. 2nd and 8. That's a gain of 2. They marked him at the 47. I do want to say a big thanks to Marcy in there at the studio, and also Brody and Anita up here working the camera. Handoff. Byron Kirkland Lundy makes a nice move, gets to the 50, just barely into Greene County territory. It'll be 3rd and short.
Just 1 or 2 blocks away there, I believe, from breaking that one wide open.
I say 3rd and short. 3rd and 4, relatively short. It's not 3rd and 10. Football at the 49 in Greene County territory, and you have a weapon out here with senior night, and we have an outstanding kicker, outstanding punter. But at the same time, if you don't get it and you're a yard or 2 away, you're in a position to perhaps go forward as well. So Keegan Williams, by the way, is that outstanding kicker. He's already got a PAT. Let's see what happens here, though. 3rd and 4, very makeable. Looks like we've got 3 receivers to the near side. Estes is going to keep it. He's got a hole. He's got a first down and more. Side jump at the 40, 35, still on his feet. What a run Mason Estes is having a night. And a flag.
Great blocking out there front by the receivers, too. That's something often gets overlooked with receivers is how well you block down the field. If those receivers weren't blocking that run doesn't go as far. Great run by Mason.
see what the call is on the field. The football now at the 31 in Greene County territory, so needed 4, got way more than that. Personal foul, face mask, that's a 15-yarder.
We'll take those yards too.
So they're going to march it off, and it's going to be inside the 20 for the first time tonight. The Hornets are in the maroon zone at the 16. Again, that first run Mason took to the house, that was a lengthy touchdown run.
I'm not sure how far it was, but it was a good long run.
Dina might be able to tell us, Coach Dina Hurt keeping the stats at some point. Don't worry about it right now, but I think we were too busy trying to get this broadcast.
And that does equate to another South Central Bank first down there. I about forgot that one.
There you go. You're catching on.
Maybe.
You're a quick learner, Mr. Eaton.
Depends on who you talk to if they agree with you on that, Mr. Hurt.
1st and 10 at the 16. Estes tried to hand it off to Branstetter, but that one, somebody went the wrong way. Hard to tell who. And then Estes is thrown down late, and then a flag.
Yep. That'll end up being on 52 for Greene County.
52, Enoch Bridgewater.
So the loss on the play is going to put the ball back around the 20, but then we're going to have a personal foul against Greene County. They may mark it from the original spot. Let's see.
Penalty was against Greene County. His personal foul.
Appreciate Teddy Jesse. He does a good job to send some things and let me know what the rules are. He knows better than me for sure. They're going to move the football to the 9, and I think it's going to be 1st and 3.
So it'll be 1st and.
So I don't know where they marked it from, but the point is they put it at the 9-yard line. And can I refer to you, Mr. Eaton, Joseph, Coach? You've coached football in your life.
I've coached football,
so
yeah.
I'm going to go with Coach. How do you talk to somebody you don't know in the coaching profession? Just call him Coach.
Just call him Coach. Everybody's a coach.
Everybody's coach. That's it. But 1st and 3, I really like that.
And 3.
Now, why would it be 2nd down? Why would we lose it down on a personal foul?
I don't think that's correct. I think somebody's got a little antsy on the box switch there.
Handoff Branstetter. Hope it doesn't matter. He's pulling a man with him, and he's out of bounds. I don't think he got the first down. Hard to tell.
He might have got a couple. It's hard to. That play got stretched out by Greene County there. That was a very good defensive play by Greene County to stuff that hole up and make CP stretch it.
Football's at the 8 now. Give him 1, maybe 2. And they're keeping it with 3rd down. Again, I can't imagine why you would lose a down on a personal foul, even if it was a dead ball. I don't know. That's odd.
That's still baffling me a little bit. So maybe they'll get that straightened out here. Maybe the refs have it in their mind. They haven't noticed it yet.
3rd and 2 is what we're looking at. Fake the handoff to Byron Kirkland. Lundy Estes turns the corner. He's got a first down heading towards the goal line. Let's see. They're going to say he's out at the 1.
It was a great effort by Mason there, trying to run through a couple of Greene County defensive players to get that touchdown. He fell on top of the pylon.
The ball's down on the Greene County 1-yard line.
So
another first down.
They ran right at the official down there at the pylon. So it was a big mess, him trying to figure it out. And I think he rightly spotted it at the 1-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 1, and again, that is a South Central Bank first down. Don't worry, it'll come to you.
Maybe.
The Hornets hustle to the line. Estes under center, maybe tush push here. No, they snap it to CT. The whistle blows. That should be a touchdown.
70. I believe it was 74 for Greene County. Was kind of in between the play and the sideline, trying to figure out whether he's supposed to be in there or not.
Which is not.
So they blow it dead. Call off sides, and they're going to move. So they take another trick play away from us.
So,
oh my goodness!
The distance to the goal, and it's going to be first down.
Now, in fairness, if it was encroachment, I do think you blow it dead, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And the lineman was out there next to one of our wide receivers when that ball was snapped. So,
man, every single thing is just going bizarrely against us. Yet we're playing really well.
We are. We're playing really well. We're not letting any of that bother us.
Just keep playing. That's all you can do.
Yes.
Minute 29 to go in the first quarter. Greene County has called a timeout. Hornets up 7-6, and they have it 1st and goal at the half-yard line. Let's take a 30-second break. You listen to Home for Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
I'm good. Don't mess with anything that's working.
Right now, too?
Welcome back, everybody. First and goal from the half-yard line. Hornets looking to add to their lead here in the first quarter. Estes in the pistol, asks for it. Heads to his right, ducks into the end zone, and that's a touchdown, Metcalfe County.
Hornet crowd going wild. Great run, great play. Tell you what, we may be seeing a lot of Mason Estes tonight if the run keeps opening up for him like that. Great blocking out in front of him.
It's interesting how they're defending. I mean, it's old school football because basically they're using CT and some of these other guys as extra blockers. I hate to call it wildcat when it's your quarterback doing it, but is that basically what this is?
That's basically what it is. And personally, that's the kind of football I like. All this spread out stuff and pass around. I like it when we line up and run it. Yes.
Smash mouth.
Yes.
13-6 is the score. The PAT is up and it is through. Make it 14-6. That's a touchdown. Brought to you by Serena Sloan, Kentucky Farm Bureau, and the PAT brought to you by Metcalfe County Hometown Jewelers. 1:25 to go. In the first quarter, Hornets up 14-6. Let's take another 30-second break. This is your home for Hornet Sports, KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
I'll catch on eventually.
If this is working, you probably want it because then you can push that button and we can talk, but you can't hear it. If you don't use it, you're on the whole time. And we're on TV is the problem. Welcome back, everybody. 1:25 to go in the first quarter. 14-6 is your score. And got a little update on the personal foul. So, according to Flap, again, a very knowledgeable official, if the result of the personal foul is not a first down, and it was a dead ball foul after the play was over, you do, in fact, lose the down. So, there you go. We're learning all kinds of good stuff every day. Yeah, we're learning all kinds of good things.
If I was on the sideline, I would have been arguing for that one. Deep kick there.
That's it. We just kick it way down to the 14-yard line. Greene County going to try to bring it back, and they do turn the corner, sitting at about the 25, maybe the 30. But that's good coverage. And, in fact, it looks like they're running in short of what I said. We'll see where it's marked, but I think we've been missing that all year. Making other teams drive at 70 yards is important.
I like how Coach LJ does these onside kicks because, I mean, it does increase your chance to get the ball back, but then, like you said, it gives the other team a shorter field whenever you don't get it. Now they're going to have to drive down the field. We're going to see what this offense is capable of, see if they can put together a drive, or see if the Hornets can stop them right here. I believe we showed that we have the ability to stop this offense just on that point after that two-point conversion on the last drive, and then some spots there through the drive. If we can stop that run, I think we've got a good chance.
Greene County begins this drive at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Pistol formation, number 12, the quarterback has the football, hands it off, heading to the right side. Number 2 is the running back. He's got a first down and more. He's in the middle of the field. That's a block in the back. Let's see, there's the flag. This is coming back. Greene County's probably going to score. Byron Kirkland Lundy's trying to chase him down. But don't panic, Hornet fans. There's a flag at the 43, and everybody in this beautiful city park saw that one.
And that's another flag there, but that's the weapon of Julian Seymour there, being able to bust a play open there and take it to the house on that, even though it's going to come back, I believe, from the flag.
So if they spot it where the flag is at the 43, back it up to the 33, they'll gain some yardage on that. A well-designed play. Also want to mention, just so that I'm a little discombobulated, I'm going to get it here in a minute, but number 12, Houston Hodges, is the quarterback. He's having a fine year as well, a junior. Pretty sure I know his dad fairly well.
10 yards from the spot of that block.
Football is going to march backwards from the 43 to the 33 as we had anticipated.
For the Dragons, and
it's going to be 1st, and let's call it 5.
And about 5 to go now for Greene County.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, Coach Jarrett along with Mr. Joseph Eaton, head principal at Metcalfe County High School and former high school football coach himself. Probably top 4 or 5 players in Monroe County Falcon history? Is that where you'd rank yourself from?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And we have a whistle now, and let's see what's next. Another flag. Looks like all sides maybe against the Hornets.
Offside.
Now, I played with some guys that might fall in that category, but most definitely not me. And I tell you what, I've been looking out over the crowd here. There's a lot of students here tonight. Oh, yeah. A lot of fans, a lot of parents, a lot of friends and family. The young Hornet cheerleaders down here on the sideline cheering with their high school cheerleaders. You know, the atmosphere is great here up on the hill tonight. And I really love that.
Yeah, it really is. Great crowd. First and 10 after the penalty gives Greene County a free 5 yards. Little pitch this time. This time it's number 4, and he is drugged down in the backfield. Going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
Was that on the tackle there? Was that CT on the tackle?
CT Brandstetter looks to be coming out of the pile as the main culprit. There were 3 or 4 Hornets there.
Yes, sir. And McKinney is not an easy guy to take down. Not an easy guy to take down. CT met him in the backfield and took him that way.
And so it'll be 2nd and 12 as we wind down towards the end of this eventful first quarter. Hornets up 14-6. Greene County has the football. About 25 seconds left, so it should be time for at least one more play for the Dragons. Big district game tonight. And now we have a false start. And everybody points at each other. The obligatory blame game.
Penalty against Greene County. It's a false start. 5-yard penalty. And it'll be 2nd down at 17 now.
It's like Shawshank, right? Didn't do it.
Just some finger point there, and then the judgment comes.
That's it. So we're going to back it up a little bit.
It's a very long 2nd down ahead of the Dragons there, Mr. Hurt.
So that end zone down there next to the bandwagon.
Clock is rolling. Let's see if Greene County even wants to get a play off. They don't have to. 2nd and 17. They have trips to the near side, pistol formation, running back behind the quarterback, Hodges. He does snap the football, takes off running with it. CT hits Hodges after a gain back to the 40. It'll be 3rd and 8 when we come back. The first quarter ends with the Hornets up 14-6. We'll be back with the 2nd quarter and perhaps some stats in 30 seconds. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks. Welcome back, everybody. Coach Sherrod along with Mr. Joseph Eaton. And Mr. Eaton, say something to the mic real quick.
All right, can you hear me now?
Okay, very good. Hopefully you're still with us. We did make an adjustment because I really like to try my luck.
Yeah.
After one quarter, it's 14-6. The Hornets have the lead. Now with the stats, here's Mr. Joseph Eaton.
All right, I'm going to try to do this here. Mr. Hurt's done a wonderful job. Mason Estes so far 7 rushes, 73 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Byron Kirkland Lundy with 1 rush for 4 yards. CT Brandstetter with 3 rushes for 4 yards.
They have 97 yards.
And then they have 97 yards total. Greene County does rushing.
Okay, now you got to give them back.
I'm going to give them back. I'm sorry.
3rd down, a rushing play, and this is going nowhere.
Drop down in the backfield.
I tell you who's having a nice night. Number 72, Trey Brandstetter he is eating right now.
Yes,
I'm telling you, feed the young man. It's 4th down, the football at the 40, 4th and 8. Will Greene County punt down 8 in the 2nd quarter, just starting the 2nd quarter. And I'm sorry, I took the stats away from you.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just sitting over here with my arms crossed. That's all good. I'm going to be honest with you. You mentioned that about Hall & Oates earlier, and you make my dreams come true. Still rolling in my head in the back. I cannot get that out now.
I love it. Looks like they're going to punt. They didn't get a guy off the field. I hope a flag flies.
I don't see one, though. And that ball has rolled. Surely it got out of bounds around the 25. He's going to mark it at 24, ain't he?
So they mark it at the 24, but again, there was a guy running off the field just kind of jogging that never made it.
He was still at the number. I mean, he hadn't even made it off of he wasn't even remotely close. 1 or 2 steps, okay, but I mean, you're 5 to 10 yards on the field.
You know, we do our best to not get really caught up in the officiating in these broadcasts because, number one, it's a hard job. Number two, it's low pay. And number three, if we don't get officials, if we're always on the officials and they don't show up, we can't play.
Absolutely.
And so we want to give them all the deference and respect that we can. I am a little confused on that one because I feel like that was a 12th guy. But the Hornets are going to take over. They have a 14-6 lead in the second quarter, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 24. Send 2 receivers out to the far side. Byron Kirkland-Lundy alone by himself. Now they put him in motion. Estes fakes the handoff. He rolls to his right. He's looking to throw. Does he have a man? He does toss it out there, and I think Ben Shirley had already started blocking. Yeah. As you said, Mason probably just throwing it away.
Smart play there by Mason to get rid of that ball, not take the loss, not take a hit. Just get rid of it and live on to fight another down.
Put the football back at the 24, and Mr. Eaton, I think this is the start that Coach LJ would have drawn up. We're probably the underdogs by a fairly significant amount if you look at RPI and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
In a rivalry game, you can throw that out, but this is going the way we wanted it.
Absolutely, and you mentioned that about the rivalry. These rivalry games, it doesn't matter where you're at, standing-wise or RPI-wise, when these rivalry games come around. And
CT gets the handoff, gets to the 26, maybe the 27. It'll be 3rd down and 7 yards.
Still tied up down here in a pile.
He comes away with the ball. And a gain on the play.
Yeah, I don't think there was a fumble or anything, but it did take a while to get everybody up and rolling.
That passion, that aggression that Coach Stockton's talking about there, I believe the Hornets have done a real good job of channeling that energy tonight. You mentioned Trey Brandstetter, his play so far tonight. He's been really aggressive, making those plays in the backfield. Been running the ball very hard, too, on the offensive side as far as Mason and CT goes, Byron.
They gave CT 4 yards on the play, by the way, mark it at the 28.
His hard-earned yards, too.
No doubt. 10-minute mark, second quarter, 14-6. Hornets have the lead in the football. 3rd and 6, trips to the far side now. The football on the near hash. Estes rolls to his right. Fires one out there, has Byron Kirkland-Lundy just out of his reach. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
That was a good read by Mason. Byron came open. He got the ball out just a little bit outside.
That'll bring on Keegan Williams. He's had a great career punting, kicking, also defense, offense, does a lot of good things for the Hornets. And right now, this is a weapon we have that a lot of people don't.
Absolutely, especially the size school that we are, too. It's not everybody that has a kicker and a punter that, plays offense, defense, and everything else, too, and does it extremely well.
Keegan stands at his own 14, 4th and 6. Snap is back, punts away. It's a nice one, end over end, a bit of a wobbler. Hits and takes a great Hornet bounce. Landed at about the 44. It's inside the 30 right now, all the way to the 25.
We're trying to fan it on, trying to get some more yards, get some wind behind that ball.
It'll be 1st and 10 Greene County at the 25. We'll keep it right here, but let's let Mr. Eaton thank all of our sponsors. So if you just get that sheet and start at the top.
Starting off with Mi Pueblo, Miller Family Dentistry, SCRTC, Edmonton State Bank, Butler Funeral Home, Mayor Doug Smith and the City Council, Kingsford Manufacturing, Glass and Thompson Insurance, Studel Financial, MC Shirt Shop, Old School Cafe, Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, Brookshire Construction, Trina Sloan Kentucky Farm Bureau, South Central Bank, Shannon Fields, Metcalfe County Clerk, MK Shop More, and Box Office Video, The Printing Press, and Metcalfe Drugs.
First play, they wanted to go long, and Houston Hodges gets about a half a yard, saved the sack. Give Tyler Vibbert a lot of credit. I don't think he'll get credit for the tackle, but I think Hodges was about to take off and gain some big yardage, and Tyler slowed him down just enough.
Just that contained, giving your teammates some time to get there to make that play. That's just as big as making that tackle.
9-minute mark, clock run, second quarter. Hornets up 14-6, Greene County. Second and let's call it 8. Handoff, trying the middle of the field. Decent hole, but short of the first down. The football will be out to about the 32. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Another 3rd down. The Hornets have put the Dragons in here.
put it really closer to the 33. McKinney on the carry for Greene County.
So far this game, I feel like that's where the Dragons have had success on our defense, has been right up the middle when they have had success running the ball.
Power formation right here. Another handoff, trying the middle again. You called it. A big gain right here. Greene County past the 45 and to the 46. Let's see who gets up off the pile. C.T. Branstetter, maybe Tyler Vibbert also. Now, you want Tyler to get tackles, but you don't want Tyler, a lineman, to get tackles 13 yards down the field. That's not the ideal.
Bring it out to their own 46-yard line.
8:24 to go, second quarter. Greene County on the move. The Hornets up 8 points. We'll have a whistle and a timeout. Coach LJ calls it, so the Hornets use their first timeout.
That's their first
14-6 is your score. Metcalfe County has the lead. Greene County has it for 6-yard line. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hawks. County High School, and Mr. Eaton, we've interviewed you before at halftime, and before the game gets back underway, I want to compliment you and David Clemens, assistant principal, and Paige Crow, and Brandy Morgan, all your staff, everybody up there. I think right now things are going well at the high school.
Everybody's rocking it. I couldn't be more proud of the building and what's going on there, and the vibe, I guess, that I'm getting from everybody. The students are working hard, the staff's working hard. I mean, it's been absolutely wonderful.
First play, after we come back, Seymour gets it to the 48-yard line, a gain of 2.
Second down and 8.
It'll be 2nd and 8, Greene County. Now, you mentioned it. This is an explosive offense. Even on the defensive side, if we can bend but not break, make them earn every yard, no big plays, no quick touchdowns, I think we have to feel pretty good, especially against this high-powered Dragon offense.
Absolutely. The more time we can get them to eat off of the clock, even on their drives, the better off we're going to be.
This running play is going nowhere, and I tell you.
And that was because of Trey Branstetter. Again, stuffing that hole, making that running back cut back to the inside. We couldn't really tell who made that tackle.
Tyler Vibbert gets off the pile, and also number 69, Braden Neal. And so that front four really making Greene County work. It'll bring up 3rd and long with the football at the 48. So important if that big front four can keep us from having to bring extras.
Yes. The front four really working, doing their job right now.
5 wide, short pass. It'll be a first down. Pretty well defended, but the catch is down to the Metcalfe County 43. Greene County keeps the drive going.
Number 1, Eli Bishop there on the catch, but he didn't have much room to work with. As CT and Zach Purdue both all over him, but that was enough for the first down for Greene County.
It's tough for Greene County. They've got, and we may not get our guy off the field. We do. So
I like that hustle there.
That was a good effort. Another pass completed. Nice move inside the 30 and out of bounds. That's number 16.
That's going to be another first down too.
I wondered, you've got Seymour, you've got McKinney, Hodges can run it.
Yes.
But these guys really look better 5 wide and flinging the football, which I know you said earlier you love.
I absolutely love that. They're spreading us out, getting their players in open field, and the quarterback's got a pretty good arm on him, so he's able to get it out there quickly. That was
McKinney that time gets to the 25 in Metcalfe County territory. Gain of a long 4. Let's call it 3rd and 6. 2nd down and 6. I think I said 3rd. My apologies.
2nd down and 6.
We'll get it right. Eventually. Greene County on the march. This has been a good drive for the Dragons. The Hornets up 8. Second quarter, about 6:15 to go. trying a little jet sweep, trying to get the receiver outside, and he's cut down. That's a great tackle. Let's see who it is.
That's number 1, William Decker there on the tackle. Keegan Williams taking on the lead blocker there. I mean, you couldn't draw that up any better as a defensive coach as far as executing your job on the edge there. Taking on the lead blocker, following up, making the tackle.
Is that the side of the football you enjoyed the most?
The defensive side is the side I enjoyed the most. I ended up coaching wise. I done some defense, and then I ended up helping with offense too.
3rd and about 3. Big play right here. Fake the handoff, and now had a chance at a big hit. Instead, it's going to be probably a first down. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a first down. We had it read right, and we came flying. Just missed the receiver. McKinney, I think, gets the first down.
Yeah, it was McKinney. Byron made the tackle. And who was the player that? I mean, he was one step away from intercepting.
It was a great play. Yeah, it really was.
One
just
step
missed
away.
It. 1st and 10 at the 15. Greene County has the football. Again, Hornets up 14-6. Second quarter, 5:20 to go. Stay with us. The halftime show tonight will be brought to you by Metcalfe County clerk Shannon Fields. So stay with us for that. Handoff. Get it to Seymour, and he is wrapped up and thrown down.
That 55.
Number 2, Julian Seymour, right down at the line, number 55.
Chris White.
That's C.J. White.
C.J. White on the tackle, freshman.
C.J. White is a youngster, and you got to like the future of this program. I know from the win-loss standpoint, it's been a little tough this year, but we've been a very competitive team. Had some tough losses against some big opponents, and you got young guys like C.J. out there making plays. It's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And the drive is there. The want-to is there.
2nd and about 9. Football at the Metcalfe 14. Just a little pitch. Trying to get Seymour outside. He makes a nice move. Gets some positive yardage. Runs over a man. He gets close to the first down. I think it's going to be about 3rd and 2.
Around the outside. That's Julian Miller. He'll gain.
They look like he's about 3 or 4 short there. 2
for the Dragons.
Going to put the football at about the 8 maybe. Need to get the 6 for first. It looks like a long 2 to me, based on where they have that marker. 4-minute mark. Obviously, Greene County will take two downs here if they need them.
Just to make note, I mean, we've made them take about 6 minutes or so off of the clock here in this second quarter.
Snap is back. Little toss to the running back. This is how they scored the first time.
Yep.
And this is how they scored the second time. Touchdown, Greene County. Seymour.
Yep.
It's a receiving touchdown. Give Houston Hodges the touchdown pass. 3:46 on the clock. It's 14-12 now. And I'm absolutely sure Greene County will go for 2 now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's coming.
So, first time, they ran it up the middle. We stopped them. This time, see what they come up with. Looking to keep this lead. Hornets were up 7-0. Greene County scored to make it 7-6. Hornets scored to make it 14-6. Now it's 14-12.
I really look for them trying to get an edge right here, but I may be totally wrong.
Send a man in motion from the far side to near, and they just pitch it to him, and he's in. We're tied at 14, and I think a flag flies. They feel like we threw him down after he was in there. McKinney gets the 2-point conversion. 3:46 to go in the second quarter. It'll be a short kickoff for Greene County. They'll get 15 on the kick when we come back. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening for Hornet Sports, the KY Sports guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
Personal foul.
Welcome back, everybody. Coach Hurd along with Mr. Joseph Eaton, Coach Dina Hurd as well. Want to thank Brody Hurd and Anita Love for running HNN Channel 95 on SCRTC if you have that. Greene County's tied it up at 14 with 3:46 to go in the second quarter, and they'll be kicking off from the Metcalfe County 45. Wonder if they kick this one deep. Just a little pooch.
I would have thought so. That kick may go out of bounds. Never mind.
It's taken by Byron Kirkland Lundy. He tries to get it out here to the other side. finds the sledding tough, doesn't make it back to the 15. 3:35 to go, and the Hornets are 85 yards from pay dirt. Greene County did a nice job. They pinned Byron on the far side near their sideline. Byron tried to get it back the other way, which he's had success with, but they had folks ready for him.
It's really hard to reverse field like that on a kickoff return, especially when the coverage team stays in their lane. You know, you hear coaches stay in your lane whenever you're on that kickoff team. Greene County done a great job staying in their lane, containing Byron there.
That's what I try to do. You know, stay in your lane.
Yeah,
good advice.
I try that most of the time too.
Football at the 14, so 86 yards away from pay dirt. I think the key here, you love to score, but just get out of this without Greene County having the ball back. Hand off to CT. He gets the 15, climbs over a man.
Run the play number 3, CT Branster.
He's arguing that he didn't go down there.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either. I think he got hit and bounced off of that player. I don't think he ever went down.
It's been struggle bus here, but they're going to put the football at the 15, I guess.
Still love the effort, even though they only gave him 2 yards when he might have had 20.
We'll keep playing. It's all you can do.
Absolutely.
Second and a long 8, let's call it. The football pass to 15.
Clock running, though.
Play clock, we haven't mentioned that, down to about 14. And speaking of the clock, I do want to give a shout out here in just a second. Estes has the football, hands it off. CT up the middle. Nice gain here, out close to the 20. I think they're going to give him the 20. And so it'll be 3rd and 4. But I do want to mention we got Chris Huffman up here helping on the clock. Of course, Ronnie Miller, Daniel Bragg up here doing that. But we're missing Wes Jolly, who's normally up here doing that work. Want to send our prayers and thoughts to all the family of Miss Betty Tucker, who passed away. I believe she was 91 years young at the time, and just a treat of a human being, just so much joy and positivity. And so our thoughts and prayers to that family as they mourn the passing of just a truly wonderful person.
And a Hornet fan.
Oh, are you kidding?
Hornet fan through and through.
No doubt, no doubt. 2:05 to go, 3rd and 4. Estes is going to keep it. He tries the right side. He has a bit of a hole. He's going to be close, and I think he got the first down.
He's going to be really close. We got some extracurriculars going on there.
Several people still down. I think it's going to be a first down. It's going to be a big first down. Coach LJ is going to call the timeout, I think.
This is going to be interesting to see how close this is.
Well, they didn't put the football where I thought they were going to. They had him out at the 25.
They moved the chain.
Game was 4, and that'll bring up another.
And that is a South Central Bank.
South Central Bank first down, absolutely. Daylight and $1 short again, Mr. Hurt.
2-minute mark, second quarter, and Coach LJ maybe called timeout. Surely, I don't know. We'll see. If so, that leaves the Hornets with 1 timeout.
Yes.
We're ready to play, though. Nobody really took a timeout.
No, I'm not sure that I think that was just to give the refs some time. I'm not seeing us losing a timeout there.
Trips near side. Estes fakes it. He heads the other way. He's got a man to beat, and he can't do it. No, he does do it.
It was a naked
man. That was, and what a play by Mason Estes. I thought he'd lose about 4 or 5 instead he gains as much.
A great run.
He gets around the outside.
Also, he gets out of bounds. So with 1:53 in the half, Hornets tied at 14 with Greene County. Greene County comes in first place in the district at 2-0. And so
healthy 6 yards to go for the Hornets.
That's a big play there. Get the clock stopped and get a positive gain as the Hornets head out towards their own 30. And that's still a long way to go with 1:53 left.
Yeah, a lot of time left on the clock. That's a lot of time for the Hornets left to drive this ball down the field and hopefully put up some more points before we go into halftime. It'd be really good to go into halftime up a touchdown or maybe more.
Hornets hustle to the line. They have trips to the near side, and now a whistle and a timeout.
Metcalfe County, it's their second timeout of the ball game.
Okay, so they're saying that's the second timeout.
Okay, so
now I think that's right.
Now we've got one left. I wonder if we was lining up there to get a look on how Greene County was going to set up defensively on us in a set there, or we didn't like what we saw and we want to change up what we're doing.
We'll find out. 1:52 to go in the second quarter. I tell you what, we've kind of missed the break, so let's keep it right here. And Mr. Eaton, you want to take another attempt at thanking our sponsors?
Go through the sponsor list one more time.
Why not?
Mi Pueblo Miller Family Dentistry, SCRTC, Edmonton State Bank, Butler Funeral Home, Mayor Doug Smith and City Council, Kingsford Manufacturing, Glass & Thompson Insurance, Studel Financial, MC Shirt Shop, Old School Cafe, Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, Brookshire Construction, Trina Sloan, Kentucky Farm Bureau, South Central Bank, Shannon Fields, Metcalfe County Clerk, MK Shopmore and Box Office Video, The Printing Press, and Metcalfe Drugs. We appreciate all of our sponsors.
Big thanks to all those folks. Second, and let's call it 6 from the 27. Estes in the pistol. Brandstetter behind him. Rolls to his left. Getting pressure. Gets away again. He's got some open field. There's a flag down. 45, 50, still going. 40, still going. Cuts it back. He's still going. Mason Estes is putting on a show tonight. Let's see what the flag is.
Solid run there by Mason Estes. Not real sure what the flag's going to be.
26-yard line.
We'll hold our breath here.
A lot of times when the quarterback gets scrambling like that, sometimes it ends up being a hold, but maybe it's not on that one.
They're putting the football down at the 38, which is where Mason might have went out of bounds. I don't know. That's not where he was tackled, right? No, they're bringing it back.
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
Man, we're tied at 14. We're right where we want to be, and I just feel like every break is going in the other direction.
That's maybe in the second half that'll flip. Maybe that script will flip.
Still haven't seen a definitive call, but with 1:37 to go in the second quarter, tied at 14, second down, they're going to march it back. Did we line up offside?
The white hat, he indicated a hold there.
Hold.
Yeah.
It's just odd because the flag is all over by the sideline, so the line judge to it. You don't see a lot of holds, I wouldn't think, from the line judge.
No, and I think that goes back to that scramble there. Whenever Mason turned back to the field, I think that's where that hold happened. Not real sure on the number or anything, but.
So now what you're looking at, it's second and about 16, minute 30. The clock runs. I don't think we're going to be in any hurry.
No, I think we're going to try to eat some clock.
Run the football, make them use some timeouts if you want to. Punt this thing away and try to get to halftime. Handoff, Byron Kirkland Lundy. Can he get outside? He makes a man miss. Gets forward to about the 20. Gain of 2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah.
I do like that one too, though. It's third down, but that play took a lot of time.
It did. It took a lot of time, those jets like that, those sweep plays. Got positive yards too. Now we're under a minute.
They're going to put the football at the 29, third down, and the Greene County coaching staff wisely calls their second timeout of the half, and so with 59.1 seconds left, let's take a 30-second break. This is your home for Hornet Sports, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. In that last segment there. Estes has Brandstetter behind him. Hands it off to CT. A big hole. Man, a big hole. 30. 40. Midfield. Runs over a man. Timeout. I'm wanting him to call it. I'm coaching up here. Coach LJ says, and rightly so. See, this is why Coach LJ's the coach. 50.8 seconds left. The Hornets get a huge first down, and they're going to spike it, I believe. They do spike it. 46.5 left, and it's second down and 10 from the 43. CT Brandstetter, what a run.
Huge hole there, too. I mean,
great blocking.
Yeah, absolutely great blocking.
What would Greene County defensively be thinking there? You would have to have 11 guys looking at CT, right?
You would think so. I mean, that's it. In my mind, I'm thinking these guys are going to run the ball. They're going to try to get out of this half, and in this half and a tie.
That's all you're looking for.
Yes, absolutely. But CT there with the wide open, I mean, and then, gets, 20, 30 yards there on that run, and Hornets are looking at scoring.
CT.
Uh-oh.
Now it's back to Estes. It is a flea flicker. He throws it. Has Lundy. Dropped it. And it was a little behind him, and Byron slipped and tried to make a great catch at the first down marker. I'm not 100% sure that it's not better that he dropped it. I don't think it would have been a first down. It would have been close.
It would have been close. And he
do have a timeout left.
We do have a timeout left, and it would have been tough for him to have, slipping on the field like that. Of course, we had some rain, last night.
Sure did.
It's not muddy or anything.
Field's in good shape.
It is in good shape. But still a little more slick maybe than what it would have been otherwise because of that rain. But
interesting. We've done, you can tell Coach LJ, Coach Clem, the coaching staff in general, they've had some tricks hit up their sleeves. They're pulling out all the stops to try to get this one.
They've done a great job prepping for this game, obviously.
Trips to the right. Now they throw it back to Byron on the left side. He beats one man. He's down the sideline and out of bounds. And he's going to be short of the first down by about a yard at the 34. 39 seconds left.
Gain of about 9 on the play.
About 9. They're saying it looks like they're going to mark him a yard or so short.
Byron steps out of bounds.
So now it's fourth down because we spiked it the one time. So it's fourth and a yard. And this is interesting. You have a timeout left. You're sitting at the 34. You're not in field goal range. But you got to get this first down.
Absolutely.
So the key thing is get a yard. And then the clock will stop until they get it set. Probably spike it again.
Yep. That's what I would think. Save that timeout.
Got to get that yard first, though.
Lead blocker there to CT.
We're not going to get it.
Nope.
He's out of bounds at the 36. Did we realize it was fourth down?
By number 7, Mason Estes.
Don't know.
So that's a turnover on downs. 35.3 ticks left, and Greene County gets it back at the 36.
He comes up short. It'll be a turnover on
downs. I'm not sure Mason was aware there on the down.
No. Well, see, how often do we clock it?
Do you clock it on first down?
That's rare at the high school level. So, look, 35.3, and Greene County has a timeout, but the Hornets did a great job of flipping the field.
Absolutely. Now Greene County's got to make a drive.
And hopefully we've got to cover. This ball's going deep at least once.
Absolutely. No big plays. No whammies here.
And you've been on the sidelines. If you get beat, do you not take the pass interference? It's 15 yards. You don't want to give up the touchdown.
You don't want to give up the touchdown. That would be ideal. Hodges scrambling.
Yeah, he's just going to take it. Oh, my. Wow. That was a lick. Keegan Williams.
I tell you, he kicks the ball, punches the ball, plays defense, plays offense. Wow. Comes up and lays a shot there on Hodges. Just absolutely great.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10. And timeout.
That was old school football right there. 19 seconds left. Greene County calls the timeout. I'm intrigued. I know they were trying to throw it there, but I'm thinking you don't get it, you get hit, inbounds, clock's running. I don't know. I guess something could happen with 19, but their chances are down significantly.
Yes, and now they're looking at a shot. And we may see a trick play here from Greene County trying to get that big shot before we go into halftime.
Perhaps we're tied at 14. It's been a great first half, really overall. Some craziness.
Yeah, just a little craziness. Well, what else do you expect on a Friday night in Kentucky, right?
And Greene County Metcalfe, one of the great rivalries in the state in any sport. There's more heat in this one than a lot of rivalries.
There's definitely some history here between these two teams. Definitely some history.
They're going to go hook and ladder. They have a man. He's out of bounds.
Byron Lundy, number 2. That's Seymour out.
So the good thing for Greene County there, he's out of bounds at the 46. It's a first down. There's still 13.7 left. They have no timeouts left. So they're out of timeouts. If you can tackle them in bounds.
If you tackle them in bounds, we can get to the locker room.
Should be able to get to the locker room. Coach LJ has a 3-man front. He's sending 8 back. Nobody's a fan of the prevent, but right here I think it's applicable.
This ball's got to go to 2 or 4, I would think.
Hodges is just going to throw it deep. He's got a man down. Byron. He almost had the interception.
Now, if Byron catches that ball there,
he can bring that back.
He can very well bring that ball back. Just slip through his hands.
So
great
close.
Defensive play. Great defensive play.
2nd and 10. That doesn't really matter. The football's at the 46, Greene County territory. 6.6 left. That one took about 7 seconds, so I'm guessing this will be the last play.
This could be the last one.
We'll see. And I would expect something similar.
Absolutely. That was 4 and 2 there. We're both kind of coming toward the middle. I believe Hodges was throwing it up in their vicinity, knowing that he's got playmakers.
5 wides.
Getting some pressure on him now. He throws it short.
Yeah.
That's the end of the half.
So well done by the Hornet defense, and really a good half by the Hornets all the way around. We're at halftime at senior night. Greene County and Metcalfe County tied. At 14, we'll have the halftime show brought to you by Metcalfe County Clerk Shannon Fields. After this 3-minute break, you're listening on for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hogs. But I wonder, talking of home games, if you could pull this one out, if you could get this victory, and you're sitting at 2-1, you got to win over Green. Green's got to win over Monroe.
Yep.
Monroe's got to win over us. Everybody's got to win over Clinton. Clinton's the 4. They got to go play Lexington Christian. There's no doubt about that. But then how do the other 3, how does that play out? Do we flip a coin?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that goes to. I don't know if you go to flipping a coin. I don't know if you go to RPI. I don't know.
Have I ever told this story on the air that when I was the head coach at Meade County that I'm the only person to ever win yet lose a 3-way coin flip?
I've not heard it if you've said it on the air.
So at Meade County, we were in the 5th region to start. This is basketball I'm talking about. And then my second year, they moved us to the 3rd, and we were in the 11th district with Breckenridge County, Hancock County, and Cloverport. And one year, we won the district a lot. We made it to the region, I think, 8 of the 9 years. And the one year, we didn't go. It was a 3-way tie for first. And nobody knew what to do about it, so we have this coin toss. And somebody comes up with the idea. It wasn't me, but I agreed to it, that all 3 of us would flip. And the odd man out was out. And the other 2 would flip again, and then that would determine. When the easiest thing would have been, odd man out wins. Whoever's on there, that should have won it. Well, guess who was odd man out?
Yeah.
I was. So we got the 3rd seed and ended up losing in the first round of the district.
We definitely, if it is a coin flip,
don't have me anywhere near it.
If we come away victorious tonight and it results in a coin flip for a 3-way tie, you most definitely need to share that information with Coach Robertson.
Don't fall for that. Don't go for that one. Again, your thoughts on the first half. Mason Estes, 2 rushing touchdowns. Big hole for C.T. Branstetter late. Looked like he was kind of getting going.
Yes.
The guy that we haven't heard a lot from yet, and I know we're trying, is Byron Kirkland-Lundy.
And I feel like if our run game, and that's one of the notes that I made, if we keep the ball on the ground and keep pounding it, Byron will get open at some point. We will be able to run a play action and just get him a quick pass over the top because he does have the wheels to get some separation on most corners that we come across. He's going to be able to get some separation if we can get the ball out there in front of him. And then just, keep control of that ball. I mentioned that stat that we had 18 minutes of possession to Greene County's 24. If we can possess that ball for more than Greene County this half, and come away with a score or 2, I feel like we got a good chance here.
The horn sounds. They're going to put 3 more minutes up on the clock. Again, you listen to the halftime show brought to you by Metcalfe County Clerk Shannon Field. So taking care of the football. This has been a clean game as far as turnovers. There was only one real turnover change of possession, but that was thwarted by the officials who blew it dead. And I know what he was doing. The guy was, it was a kickoff. And what happened the first time is they kind of pooched it. We fair caught it, smart play.
Yep.
You catch it, the play's dead. Same thing happens. We pooch it up. There's a great kick by Keegan Williams.
Yes, it was.
Greene County calls for the fair catch, and the official, trying to protect the kid because you don't want to take a hit,
right,
is ready to blow the whistle. Well, what he forgot to do was let the Greene County guy actually catch it.
Yep.
Never caught it, muffed it, kicked it off his foot. Goes right into like 10 Metcalfe County players. Not a Greene County player in sight. But by rule, once you make the mistake, you can't. It's not the NFL. You don't have replay. Yeah. You can't go back and say, well, Metcalfe would have got it. We'll give it to him. And so that would have been the only turnover of the entire night so far. You wondered, time of possession. I don't say that to go back and gripe at the officials. But I do say that because in games like this, you find often a turnover is the big play.
One, and that could be, it could be a turnover in this half either way. That one turnover is could be the difference in the ball game.
Fresh off the grill.
And just to touch base on what you said there with that fair catch, it is.
Grilled cheese.
Thank you.
Coach Dina Hurt
with the hostess,
cheese. With the Moses bringing up the grilled cheese.
Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, I'm already on the peanut M&Ms.
You've already made it to dessert.
I went to dessert. I'm a dessert man.
I can go to dessert and come back to supper. I don't have a problem.
And I can skip supper right out. I go. And Dina's just the opposite. She's a meat and potatoes. Likes the food. Not a big dessert person.
Oh yeah, I love it all.
Oh well, I do too. But
I skip breakfast most of the time if I'm not going to eat.
Yep, there you go.
My mom and dad would probably fuss. My dad for sure.
They say it's the most important meal of the day.
Yep.
Halftime is about over. Greene County back on the field. Metcalfe County huddled up. Coach Winston Harbison talking to the special teams unit. Keegan Williams will kick it away. About 45 seconds on the clock. We'll keep it right here. Want to thank Metcalfe County Clerk Shannon Fields for sponsoring the halftime show. Again, as we start the third quarter, it's Metcalfe County 14, Greene County 14. Keegan Williams is going to kick it right to left on your radio dial. When I was a kid, I would hear Kaywood Ledford say that, and I was like, how does he know where my radio is pointing? But now I understand. So
that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
He was, yes, I'm glad I understand now. Figured it out a week or two ago. It's fantastic. So Keegan Williams, as the clock gets set to 12.
Kicking off to start the second half. Back deep to receive for the Dragons.
And now
35, Darius Anderson.
We're going to bring it a little squibber. And it hits off a Greene County player. It's loose. Who's come up with it? Metcalfe County should have the football. Hold on. Let's see. It is. It's Hornet football.
Boy, that's what you want to see coming out of half right there.
The Greene County back.
Now we're getting some shoving going on.
Was trying to
when Nick Karefs get this separated.
They need to get everybody out of there.
Off of the sideline.
Let's play football. This is a rivalry. We've mentioned it. And so who's coming up with it?
That's Decker.
There you go, William Decker.
The recovery.
Second big play of the night for William Decker.
Great play.
So at about the 42-yard line, the Greene County up-back tried to get out of the way.
He tried to jump it.
Because it was going out of bounds.
Yes.
And it kicked off of his shin.
Yep.
And William Decker beat the second Greene County Dragon to the football. What a big play.
And I mean, that ball was on the that ball was on the hash marks. I mean, it was right there. That ball would have went out had it not hit that Greene County player. I mean.
Okay, so this time we get the big turnover on the onside kick, basically. And it is, in fact, Metcalfe County football. What a huge swing.
Absolutely.
And you predicted it.
We will take that swing, sir. We will take that swing.
1st and 10, Hornets football at the 37. I had that one wrong as well. Estes, he is thrown down back to 46. He's sacked. Made the first man miss, but number 65 for Greene County was right there.
The coverage there on that time by the defensive backs on Greene County side was good enough that it made Mason hold that ball too long.
So an impressive answer on first down by Greene County. They get the tough break. Looks like the first down marker had us on the 36. I'll get that right eventually. So that makes that a loss of 9, make it 2nd and 19.
That's a tough one there. I feel like we were trying to go for that not necessarily knockout punch, but
after
we had
the quick
play.
change.
Let's try to score a touchdown quick. Just wasn't able to follow through on that one.
Just starting in the third quarter, Estes handoff. CT Brandsetter has a nice hole. Gets to the 40, driven back. Blow the whistle, guys. What are we waiting on? He was hit at the 40. He was driven back to the 45.
Should be somewhere. What? It looks like they're around the 41. Is that where they're going to pop? Solid run there by CT.
Well, that gets a little bit back. A gain of 4. And so it's 3rd and 15. Again, tied at 14. The Hornets have the football in plus territory. 11-minute mark, third quarter. 3rd and 15. And Coach, right now you don't have to get 15. You have to get 7 or 8.
Yep. You got to make the 4th down manageable.
Estes in the pistol. He's going to keep it. Tries the right side. Gets nothing. And then he is tossed to the ground. And we want the personal foul. We're not going to get the personal foul.
Yeah, there wasn't enough. There wasn't enough there, really. Out of the ordinary. That hole was stuffed, though. Looks like we're going to be punting.
So the bad news is it's 4th and 14 from the 40, a gain of 1 for Mason. The good news is if Keegan gets a decent punt away, Greene County was supposed to get it first anyway. If we can get them to have it at their own 10 or something.
That's advantage.
Right. Let's see if that comes to fruition. Got to make it happen first. Keegan asks for the football, has the football, punts it away. Flip the up man over. And now they drop the football. It's loose, but I think Greene County comes up with it. So some shaky play from Greene County. They'll have the football at the 14. Good punt by Keegan.
Absolutely good punt by Keegan.
So I'm intrigued by this. Go back to Florida, Kentucky. This is college, I guess, versus high school rules. You can't. What do you call the guys that are back there between the punter and the line? There's a word for that. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
The point is, you can't jump over that wall.
No.
And it's a player safety issue.
Yes, not supposed to leave your feet over
The Greene County kid did that, jumped, got flipped.
Yep.
That could have really hurt that guy.
It could have, and that's why that's ruled like that.
But you'd think in high school it would be outlawed.
Yes.
If it's at college. First running play for Greene County probably gets a first down. Thought we had him bottled up a little earlier, but Seymour gets it out to the 26. It's a gain of 12, and it'll be first and 10 Greene County. But he clearly jumped over that wall.
Attempted to.
Oh, and we flipped it.
Yep.
Looked pretty ugly.
Yeah, it did. I mean, I'm glad the Greene County player got
Glad
it.
he's okay. Yep.
But it was a tough fall.
First and 10 at the 26. Greene County has the football. We're tied at 14 in the third quarter. 9:45 on the clock. Handoff, trying the left side, really right up the middle. Nice gain again. McKinney gets about 7, and we're going to have to shore that up.
They're really just feeding him the ball right now, and that's once again that's right up the gut on our defense. We got to plug those gaps, fill that hole up. Now we're looking at Seymour back in the backfield now instead of McKinney.
Second and 3, little pitch. It is Seymour. He has a first down at the Greene County sideline, up near the 40.
It's not entirely predictable when they've got those different backs in the backfield, but Seymour seems to be the more quick, agile edge back.
Outside guy.
McKinney is your ground and pound up the middle guy.
Gotcha.
So I'm not saying that's happening every time that they're in the backfield, but
well, now they're back there together. Maybe there's Hodges, the quarterback, and 2 running backs. Fakes the handoff, gets a quick pitch outside, a lot of room. Another first down. Greene County's on the march here. They're past the 50, first and 10.
It'd be really good to get a turnover right here, Coach.
Still up for a Greene County first down and 10.
What you don't want is you don't want the Greene County offense to get on a roll. You don't want them to be in a rhythm.
Can't let them get in a rhythm, and right now I believe they're heading that way.
Got to hustle off the field. We do not.
We have got a flag. Yeah.
So we didn't get off the field. It's 12 men on the field penalty.
Legal substitution against the Hornets.
Now, I don't mind the call. It's the right call. Yep. But I sure wanted it in the first half.
First half, yep.
So they mark it to the 44. It'll be first and 5.
Those little things can add up in a game like this for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Yep.
First and 5. Handoff. McKinney surges forward. He's short by about a yard.
Run on the play there, but number by number 4. Brought down by number 3, C.T. Brandstetter. Gain of about 3 on the play.
They actually marked it a little shorter than that. Second and 2. Football at the 42-yard line.
CT on that last tackle there.
There you go. Maybe you have to get it to the 39, I guess, for a first down. So it is at the 41. Greene County on the move, second and short. Hodges taking his time, play clock at 10. Hands it off, trying the right side, making a man miss in the hole as McKinney. He gets the first down to about the 33.
McKinney again looked like Byron had to come up and make some initial contact there on McKinney, and then a host of Hornets come in to assist on the tackle.
He'll get about 5 on the play. It'll be first down and 10.
Clock winds, and here's where the Hornet defense, you start getting into this third quarter. You look out there, the Greene County guys, this is a big, strong group. Everybody's playing both ways pretty much. Got to make sure we don't wear down. Got to find that second win.
Yep, got to get some energy right here. Got to try to get off the field, get our offense back on.
First and 10, Greene County at the Metcalfe County 33. Handoff again. This is Seymour. Had a guy in the backfield, but he gets away and then just swarmed under. Good pursuit. C.T. Brandstetter again.
Yep, C.T. Brandstetter again there on the stop, but there was several Hornets back there in the backfield to make Seymour cut and kept that gain minimal.
Yeah, they give him a yard or so. I didn't know if he got that, but it's going to be second and 9. Football at the 33. I guess the original line of scrimmage is the 34. They're on the far hash. Handoff this time, number 3, and he is hit hard. Great tackle, and then a flag flies. Mason Estes with a textbook tackle, short gain, and what should be a hold against Greene County. I think Coach LJ will take this penalty. We'll see. It's either going to be third and about 7 or second and 19. It is a hold.
Holding against Greene County.
7:25 to go on the third. Coach LJ does accept the penalty.
Yep.
They're going to march it from the spot. And again, that's a change this year. If the hold is behind the line of scrimmage, it's just from the original line of scrimmage. If the hold is in front of the line of scrimmage, it's still spot foul.
From the spot, yeah.
So it's going to be marked at about the 42. Second and let's call it 18. Hodges with a pump. He's got a man wide open, but he throws it short, and Byron Kirkland-Lundy makes the play.
Nice recovery there by Byron.
It's nice to be fast, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I wouldn't know anything about that. I mean, I'd say yes, it is, but I was slower than molasses in the wintertime. So. Very nice recovery there by Byron. Luckily, that ball was underthrown there by Hodges. If that ball had been out in front, that might would have been a big play there for Greene County.
Pump fake, then the double move,
yes.
And he was open down the sideline.
That's a bubble up there, just a pump to that bubble up the field.
This time they do throw the quick out, trying to set up a little wide receiver screen. Got some good yardage by the Greene County sideline. It'll set up fourth down. But what they've done here by gaining about 10 is they've made it manageable, and the football's at about the 30.
And we did a good job of swarming there to the ball. We weren't quick enough.
About 8 on the play. It'll be fourth down.
So the football's at the 32, let's say. 7:03 on the clock, third quarter, tied at 14. It's fourth down. This would be a big stop if the Hornets could get it. And now, that's interesting. Coach for Greene County has called a timeout. That'll be their first timeout of the half. 7:03 to go in the third quarter, tied at 14. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. Coach Sheherd along with Mr. Joseph Eden. We hope that the Stocktoni's performance tonight went well. Should be over by now. Shenandoah should have taken the stage.
Big opportunity for Mr. Stockton.
No doubt. 4th and 8, Greene County in Metcalfe County territory at the 32. Hodges, the quarterback for Greene, goes it out the left side. It's incomplete. Well defended. I believe that was Harrison out there.
Yes, great coverage by Aiden. He was in his hip pocket the whole way.
The throw a little high, but that was a tough play to try to make for Hodges, the quarterback, and the Hornets get a big stop.
And that's hopefully give us some momentum, get that second win that you were talking about there, Coach Hurt. Maybe get the ball rolling down the field here for the Hornets. Huge stop there.
Big Mo back on the side of Metcalfe County. It's wearing maroon now, just the way we like it.
Yeah.
6:58 to go, third quarter. Turnover on downs makes it 1st and 10. Metcalfe County at their own 31-yard line. Second possession of the second half coming up for the Hornets. They got 2 wide. C.T. Brandstetter in the backfield with Estes. Kirkland-Lundy on the short side by himself. Handoff. Brandstetter gets cut down after a gain of a yard, maybe.
That hole stopped up good there by Greene County that time.
Again, though, you're at the 6:45 mark. You got 18 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation. Play clock winding down. I think Coach L tied at 14 here at home. Probably very content to be methodical.
Yes, I would think that would be the way that you would go here, just to keep eating that clock, keep that ball out of Greene County's hands.
You've got a good punter. Your defense has played relatively well. I mean, obviously you want some first downs. You take some touchdowns, but you want to control that football. Estes rolls to his left, tosses it out there. It's a little high for Ben Shirley. Incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 9 from the 32.
Shirley is incomplete.
I feel like that time it wasn't an overthrow. It was a miscommunication of when are you going to come out of that break.
That route, yes, that route. And that's all, those routes there, especially when there's defenders in the area, it's all about the timing, that break, when that receiver, and a lot of that's got to do with, that repetition in practice, those passes they're making. That's huge between the quarterback and any receiver.
That's where at the college and pro level, the teams that are really good, they have broken that code. I don't know how you play defense anymore because the timing and the routes and how they're throwing it, there's no way to defend that's why Tom Brady makes
clock running low here. We're going to have to call a timeout, looks like.
Never got to play out there. 6:07 to go in the third. Timeout's the first, called by Metcalfe County. Tied at 14 in the third. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening home for Hornet Sports, KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter, 6:07 to go, tied at 14. Got an out-of-town score for you. Monroe County just running all over Clinton. It's 42-6, I believe, still in the third quarter.
Hornets back on the field there after having to take that timeout with the play clock running low.
Trips near side, the ball on the far hash. Estes looks like that way. Throws it to Lennon. He's got a caught. He's got some room. He's at the 40. Cuts it back to the inside. He's down at the 31. What a play.
Great. And I honestly think that the Greene County defender got a hand on that ball, and Byron got it on the way through. Just an absolute great play by Byron to keep his eyes on that ball, make that catch, and then make that run down the field.
I love the setup by Coach Clem, Coach LJ. They put three to one side, but Byron on the other. Went after the one-on-one matchup.
Absolutely.
The Greene County guys got to just be kicking himself. He made the right play.
Yes, he did.
But if you don't get it, Byron's going to get a bunch of yards.
Yep, and that's exactly what happened there.
We talked at halftime, by the way, that CT and Mason have made some big plays. We're waiting for Byron. There's one.
There is one. Got us in a great position here, Greene County territory.
First and 10 at the 31. Estes hands it off. CT tries to get up the middle. Can't. Gets a yard to the 30. 5.5 to go as the clock runs in the third. Again, we're still tied at 14.
Number 3, CT Brewster. Gain of about 1 on the play. It'll be
second and 9. Football at the 30-yard line. Estes getting the play from Coach David Clements. That last play call was a dandy.
Yes, it was.
Not the 1 yard run. That was okay too.
The 1 yard run was the 1 yard run is positive yardage. We're heading in the right direction.
That's right.
Clock running. I like it.
Second and 9. Estes fakes the handoff. Gets away from a man. Gets to the outside. He's got some speed. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's knocked out of bounds at the 1. Mason Estes.
Great run by Mason. That is a South Central Bank first down. I believe I missed a couple of those on this drive. So South Central Bank first down for the Hornets. And where does that put us, Coach?
First and goal at the 1 yard line in the maroon zone. 4:47 on the clock. I love Coach LJ's intensity. After that play, he is barking at some of those receivers and linemen. One more block.
Some of them, you know, as a coach, you don't ever want to see your players turned around blocking backwards.
Sure.
You want to see them blocking down the field. Some of the players on that play, they were turned around watching and could have been blocking down the field, but great run nonetheless.
Handoff, CT Brandstetter. He walks in. Touchdown, Metcalfe County. Make it 20-14. I love it. Thank you, Marcy. The Hornets back up by 6. PAT coming up. That's a Tarina Sloan, Kentucky Farm Bureau touchdown. 4:22 to go in the third. And that was easy money.
Yes, it was. He walked in untouched, unscathed.
Good call.
Absolutely.
Good blocking. And well executed. I think everybody went with Mason that time.
Yes, they did.
Estes will hold the PAT. Doherty is the long snapper. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. I tell you, Keegan Williams is money. That whole special teams crew, outstanding.
Absolutely. And just before I forget it, that was a Trina Sloan Kentucky Farm Bureau touchdown, and then Edmonton Hometown Jewelers point after there by Keegan Williams.
4:22 to go on the clock in the third. Hornets up 21-14. Let's take a 30-second break. This is your home for Hornet Sports, KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. Welcome back, everybody. You can hear the stands, which are packed into it. Fight song going, the band, the cheerleaders, the dance team, the crowd, and now we have another onside. That's ours. Keegan Williams. Yes, go Keegan Williams has got it at the 30. He's at the 20. He's gone. Touchdown. Metcalfe County. Oh, my. Now, can you advance an onside kick?
I don't know. I sure hope so.
So he got it at the 43. Yeah.
Boy, it'd be nice if he could.
I'm pretty sure you can't. But that was sure fun. That was a lot of fun.
It was.
Now, you'd rather get the 6, no doubt, but...
Hey, we're both standing now instead of sitting, if that makes a difference.
Keegan Williams, they just came out of there so quick, I don't think anybody was ready.
No, they weren't.
He caught it, they're saying at the 38. So he catches his own kick.
But you know what this means? That means that it's still Hornet ball.
That's what I was going to say. This is not the worst thing.
No, it's not.
Because if you can burn 4 or 5 minutes and still get the 6,
absolutely,
all the better.
Yes, it is.
No guarantee of that. That's the 3rd time.
Green County, you could not advance it.
That's right. Daniel Bragg is making sure everybody understands. That's right.
It was still a great play by Keegan Williams. Right. He did juke the guy. He juked the guy out at the 10. I mean, how many kickers do you know that can juke somebody?
What a highlight reel. I hate it that's the rule because that was awesome.
That still needs to go on a highlight reel.
It should. 1st and 10, Hornets at the 39. Estes fires it out to Lundy. He's got it. He's inbounds. That's a good catch.
On the sideline like that is a tough play to make.
Game about 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Hornets.
The catch is good. Short game, but a good game. Gets it down to the 35, 2nd and 6. And clock is running, 3:50, so they must have said he caught it inbounds, was down.
Yes.
And then rolled out of bounds. And maybe there's new clock rules like there's in college. I don't know. I got to do more research.
I'm not up to date on it enough. So I've been out of the coaching. I just like watching football. I mean,
hey, that's me. 2nd and 6 at the 35 in Greene County territory. The Hornets have the lead in the football. Estes, straight keeper, makes a man miss. He's got a 1st down. He gets away from a man. He's inside the 25. 1st down, and that's a South Central Bank 1st down for the Hornets.
I was ready to say it that time.
You beat me to the punch.
You beat me to it. It's been 3 quarters nearly, and I'm just now getting the hang of that. But
Mason Estes, offensively tonight, he's been fine defensively too.
Yes.
He just looks like he's on a mission.
Yep, he does. A man on a mission. Senior night.
Yeah.
Come out. He's giving it his all. All these football players are. But your seniors, it means that I don't know. It shouldn't mean more, I don't guess, but it is.
It does. Oh, it means more.
Absolutely.
3-minute mark, 3rd quarter. Hornets up 7. 1st and 10 at the Greene County 25. Estes in the pistol. Fakes the handoff. Wants to throw it. Gets it out there to Keegan Williams. Makes a man miss. Still going. The ball fumbled, and Greene County has the football at the 29-yard line. So Keegan tried to make a man miss. Greene County strips it away, and the Dragons switch the momentum. They'll take over near the 30.
A great play call there that time.
Really was.
Keegan was wide open, trying to get that extra yardage there, and the Greene County player just made a good play on the ball and stripped it out of Keegan's hands.
So, Keegan has had a great night.
Yes, he has.
And he's playing well all the way around. Part of winning football is overcoming mistakes, and so that's what will have to happen here.
Yes, it will.
Greene County takes it back at their own 30, 1st and 10. It's 21-14. Hornets have the lead, 2:47 to go in the 3rd. See if the defense can rally.
We can get another big stop right here on this series.
Handoff, big hole up the middle. McKinney, he's cut down after a gain of 12, maybe 13.
Big tackle there by Mason.
Sure was. Football at the 42, a gain of 12, 1st and 10, Greene County. And again, you appreciate the tackle by Mason Estes back there in the secondary to keep that from going the distance.
And this is one of those tests for a team, too, when you have a turnover. How are you going to respond? You had the momentum.
Handoff, try in the middle again. Better defensive work. Let me say that.
Clogged the hole up a little better that time.
Thank you. That's much better. Say it that way. Gain of 3 to the 45.
Plumber terms there, I guess. But great job there. 3-4 yards there, Coach.
Give them a gain of 3 to the 45. 2nd and 7, Greene County. 2 receivers to the near side. Little toss to McKinney, trying to get outside of the left, cuts it back.
Oh,
probably was a face mask. I don't see a flag, though.
No flag.
It's going to be a 1st down anyway. McKinney gets to the Metcalfe County 45, and we probably got away with one there.
Kelson McKinney brought down number 3, CT Bradstetter.
That time you had talked about earlier, it's usually McKinney up the middle and Seymour outside. That was different.
He was able to cut that ball back and get back to the weak side of the defense. You know, play flowing away from the stands here, and he was able to plant and get back to us, and found that the Hornet defense had over pursued there.
Under a minute 40, clock running, 1st and 10, Greene County. Hornets up 7, handoff, Seymour trying the middle, has a nice hole again. That's where they've hurt us tonight, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Right up the middle there.
Most of their steady yardage for this game has been right in between the tackles.
They actually spotted past the 40. I think it's going to be 2nd and 4, maybe a long 4. Heading to the end of the 3rd quarter, the Hornets up 7. Greene County on the move. Sam Hodges wants to throw it. Has a short receiver. We made a great break on that. I can't see who it was. I think was it 20? Colt DeVore. Yeah, made a great break on it. Really caused that play to be blown up. If the receiver catches it, I think it's still no game.
Yeah, he was right. He was right on him, and him being even in the vicinity. You know, being a receiver myself, you have somebody in your area. Yeah, that's in the back of your mind.
Makes you jittery a little bit.
Yeah.
1:07 on the clock in the 3rd. It's 3rd and 4, and I don't know what Greene County's doing. They took a lot of people and headed towards the line. I thought it was Canadian football for a minute.
Getting that motion going forward before the ball snapped.
The old Montreal Alouettes were heading towards the line. It's going to back it up 5. It'll make it 3rd down and 9 from the 44.
You know, I've not ever watched a lot of that Canadian football. It is interesting to watch all that motion that they do.
Huge fan. I have no idea what's happening out there. There's the snap on 3rd and 9. Hodges throws it over the middle. He has a man down the seam, and it is caught. McKinney has it. He's heading towards the end zone. He's in the end zone. And that's a touchdown. It's a 44-yard bomb. McKinney just ran right down the seam, and Hodges dropped it in there. It's 21-20.
And it was a great catch by McKinney. I mean, we had guys in the area too. And that goes back to, you know, knowing that ball's in there and being able to get your head around on a swivel, see it coming, being able to make a play on it.
Greene County, they don't kick it. They go for 2, and so a chance for Greene County to take their first lead of the night, a chance for the Hornets to keep this lead intact. It's 21-20 right now with 58.1 left in the 3rd. Basically triple option wishbone right here. Handoff goes to Seymour, and he is in. And so make it 22-21. Greene County has the lead. 58.1 seconds left in the 3rd. Let's take a 30-second break. You list your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss. .1 seconds left in the 3rd. Greene County with their first lead of the night. It's 22-21. And so this game has ping-ponged back and forth. Momentum swings back and forth.
Score for score, pretty much, right.
And now the Hornets have to respond. First time all night they've been trailing. Little kick, gets past the first line. It's taken in by Patterson. Patterson's got some decent wheels. He is thrown down at the 38.
It's a good return there by Kagan. Get the ball back close to the 40-yard line. You know, and you go back to Stocktony's tips. I mean, he's been saying if they make a big play, we got to make a big play. They make a score, we need to make a score. That's kind of been how the game's been all night, and the Hornets been following through on Stocktony's tips so far.
Offensively, this is as good as we've looked. All the playmakers have been involved. Mason Estes has been fantastic. They haven't. Greene County really has not stopped us per se. We've stopped ourselves a couple of times.
Yeah.
Need a big drive here, and you'd love to eat up a little bit of this clock as well. Mason Estes asks for the football, and he has it. Handoff, Kirkland Lundy. He's in the middle. He has a big hole. He's past the 45, and he's to the 47. So a gain of 7, and that's a good start to this drive.
That is a good start, and you know this is going to hopefully our possession is going to roll over into the 4th quarter. We're going to be able to eat some more time out of the 4th quarter, driving this ball down the field and put it in the end zone.
I really like that play call. We haven't had Byron running up the middle a lot, and even though that was tough running, had a good hole. Yes. Made a few men miss. He got a good gain, but it also says to you that we don't just run him to the outside.
Right. It's another dimension added to that offense that the defense has to prepare for, has to be aware of.
The Hornets are going to take it to the quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 3 at the 46 when we come back for the 4th and final quarter. Got a great game going right here.
Absolutely.
It's Greene County 22, Metcalfe County 21. Let's take a 30-second break. Listen to Home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports guys. 99-1 the Hawks. Welcome back. I want to thank everybody for listening tonight. Joe Garrity tuning us in, among others, and we're very thankful. Gail Chapman and several others out there I know that are listening. We appreciate it very much. This is quite the game. It's everything that Greene and Metcalfe is meant to be. We start the 4th with the Hornets having the ball down a point. 2nd and 3, Estes. He's going to keep it. He's got a little bit of room, makes more room. That's an impressive run. Gets to the 50, so that's a gain of 4, but that's the best 4-yard run you're going to see.
Yep, and that is another South Central Bank first down there for the Hornets. Great run by Mason Estes, great blocking by the line there. I'd love to see that happen all the way down the field to the next 49 yards.
And they put it at the 49, so give Mason Estes 5 yards there. Clock runs, 11:40. No hurry here. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. Hornets down 22-21. Each team has 3 touchdowns. The Hornets a perfect 3 for 3 on PATs. The Dragons 2 for 3 on 2-point conversions. Kirkland Lundy trying to get to the outside, makes a cut, has a hole. He's inside the 35 to the 33.
Another first down there. South Central Bank first down there for the Hornets. Stringing together a drive here, Coach.
I like that one. That time they tried to get him outside. The hole opened up around the hash, and he made a nice play.
He planted that foot and got upfield. And that's what you want to see. When that hole opens up, plant the foot, get upfield. Don't dance, get in the hole.
11:05 to go, 4th and final quarter. 1st and 10 Hornets at the Greene County 33. Again, we have moved the ball better tonight than I've seen us all year long against a very good Greene County team. Estes fakes the handoff, again some confusion.
I feel like
he's hit from behind.
That's the second time tonight on that same play that we thought we were going one way, but we went another.
Tried to hand it off left. CT went right. Again, I have no idea who was wrong.
Yeah, I don't either. But that's just a miscommunication there, and that happens.
Yeah. So Estes, Mason carries it and gets nothing. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely.
2nd and 10.
Hustle play there to get back to the line of scrimmage after a botched play.
That's tough, though. You're in these kind of big games, big game situation. You can't give away plays.
You're right. Every play counts. Every minute on this clock counts right now.
Ben Shirley wide to the left. Byron Kirkland Lundy goes to the slot out there with him.
Thought he was going to be uncovered there for a minute.
Hand off Brandstetter, and he is absolutely snowed under at the 35. Greene County won that battle. It'll be 3rd and long. Under 10 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Again, 22-21. Greene County with a 1-point advantage. It's 3rd and 12 from the 35.
You know, I still don't think in his play calling here, you got 9 minutes, 45 seconds left. You know, you might think you go for that all of that yardage again, but then once again you're down here in the part of the field where you've got 4 downs and you're going to use them. If you can get some yardage here on 3rd down, it's positive and make that down and distance a little shorter.
Play clock at 8. Hornets just now getting to the line of scrimmage. It's Estes and Branson in the backfield. Kirkland Lundy by himself on the near side. They throw it to him, wide receiver screen. He catches it. That's a bad thing because he bobbled it. And he's down at the 39. So, in all honesty, right now, I think it's time to punt the football.
Yeah, the where we're at now, we went backwards on that 3rd down play. I do think you would get Greene County in a little tougher field position, but they have drove it down the field.
That's all right.
The last series.
So punt team's coming out. 20 on the play clock. Plenty of time. It is 4th and about 15 or 16. The football at the 39. Now, if you can coffin corner this one.
And Keegan's got the ability to do that, I believe.
Snaps back, it's a little low. He catches it well. Nice boot, high. A little bit short, but it's going to land perfectly. Take a nice bounce. Heads towards the 10, and it's going to be touched at the 12, maybe the 13-yard line. So a good punt by Keegan, good coverage. And now you're forcing Greene County with 8:31 to go to make some plays in their own end. It's a one-point game.
Came in contact with the Metcalfe player near the 14-yard line.
Saying it hit one of our players there on the, 14?
Not a huge deal. They put it at the 14 instead of the 12. You lose a couple of yards, but it's fine. 1st and 10, Greene County at the 14-yard line. The Hornets need a stop. Can't give up another score. It's 22-21. Greene County with a 1-point lead.
Expect to see more of number 4 for Greene County.
And he give it to the running back there, and he pushes the pile forward, gets it out near the 20. I thought they might blow that one dead, but give credit to number 4, McKinney. And he gets about 7.
Kept the legs driving there.
Second down and about 4 to go for Greene County.
Showed his strength, really. It was well defended.
Yes, we had him bottled up there, but he just kept driving those legs and got a little assistance there from some linemen.
He had some leverage, and they went. They pushed from behind there to get him forward. Under 8 to go. 2nd and let's call it 4. Hodges a toss out to the far side. It'll be a 1st down and more. And now all the way past the 40. I think that's going to be Seymour.
Seymour on the bubble pass there, the screen pass.
Still enough for Greene County 1st down.
7:47 on the clock, and Greene County, to their credit, is taking it from the 14 out to the 40-yard line in just a couple of plays. Hornets desperately need a stop. And he is off the field. Good job there. Handoff up the middle. Hit hard at the 45. So a gain of 5, 2nd down.
We're up the middle there for number 4. Gain of about
C.J. White coming in here, giving Trey Brandstetter a breather. They keep pounding that middle. They keep pounding that front line. Coach trying to get some players some rest here while Greene County's trying to pound that front line of Metcalfe County. 2nd down and 5 here, looks like.
Hodges asked for the football, just a straight toss to the right side. Well defended that time. Short gain makes it 3rd and about 3 from the 47.
Well defended there. Contained the edge. The running back had to cut it up. We had good down the line pursuit to stop that ball.
So 6:45 as the clock runs, 4th quarter. 22-21, Greene County up a point, and it's 3rd and 3. This is tough. Greene County is made for 3rd and 3s, really. But if you could get a stop and force a punt, that's what you desperately need at this point.
That's what we need right now.
Hand off to the fullback. He has a 1st down, and that's kind of what I was describing. Their offensive line did the job. The fullback, big strong kid, gets to the 49. In Metcalfe County territory, it's 1st down.
5 on the play, and it'll be 1st down and 10 for Greene County.
So you're looking at this point as the clock winds. You're looking at you need a turnover. You need a penalty to back them up, put them in long yardage situations. To Greene County's credit, they're just moving it forward.
Yep, being that methodical part of their offense.
Another nice run, and again the tailback gets all the way down to the 43.
Run again on the play for number 2.
5-yard gain. We've got an injured Hornet.
And that was once again in between the tackles. Who is that Hornet there?
Colt DeVore, maybe? I'm guessing. Looks like 20. No, 23. Andrew Hills?
Andrew Hills, yep.
So there you go. You hate to misreport that. I know everybody kind of holds their breath, but I think it is Andrew Hills. Down on the field, and
coaches and Sam going out there to
check on. Sam and Janie are out there, and the coaches, and Andrew's up and hobbling off, so we'll keep it right here. 6:02 on the clock, 4th quarter, 22-21. Greene County has the lead in the football at the Metcalfe County 43-yard line. It's 2nd and 5. 2 timeouts for each team. We're not really to the point yet where that comes into play, but it's getting close.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time left on the clock, but the Hornets have to come up with a stop right here. 2nd down and 6 or so. really need to stop right here. We really don't need to allow Greene County to keep advancing that ball. The more first downs they get, the closer they get to that end zone, the tougher.
Right, and the good thing was we pinned them deep. The bad thing is they had 85 yards to eat up.
Yep.
And a long drive really kills us. That's the penalty we needed.
Snap infraction there.
Yeah, looked like the center wanted to snap it, and the right tackle was on the same page with it. But then the center changed his mind.
Center was ready. Hodges was not, and that give us a.
That's big because you needed them in 2nd and 10.
Yep. That puts them, their offense, like you've been saying, is geared for those 3-4 yard runs up the middle between the tackles. This is going to put them in a little different situation.
Handoff up the middle.
Still up the middle.
And that's a nice play there by the Metcalfe County defense. He gets about 4, maybe 5 back to the 44.
It's going to put them back right to where they was before that penalty or somewhere close, isn't it?
It's going to be 3rd down. Look like Braden Neal in there.
Keegan Williams.
Yep.
Tell you, Keegan has had a really good game tonight. Sticking his nose in there, filling that hole up.
For the Dragons.
Football at the 44. They have to make between the 39 and the 38, so it's really about 5.5.
Yep.
And
third down right here.
I would guess that if they're close, they probably go for it and just try to put this away.
Try to keep the clock running. Try to keep possession. Pass coming.
Hodges fires it out there. It's caught. See where they mark him. Spin him down. They're going to give him the 38. I think it's 1st down.
I think you're right there.
Forward progress brings him out near the down marker.
Really just kind of gave up too much.
Is that Aiden there on that coverage?
Could have been.
Yeah, I think it was Aiden. He had good coverage. He's just a little off there, and that receiver done a good job to his credit. Number 1 there, Eli Bishop getting to the stick.
Yep. 1st and 10 at the 38. 4:43 to go. Still time. Hornets only down a point. There's the snap, the handoff. It is Seymour. He doesn't get much this time. He's dropped to the 40 or the 35, right?
Well
gain of 3, maybe?
Hornets. Yes. Looked like Trey Brandstetter, Braden Neal in there on that play.
Gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Clock's going to continue to wind. We're at 4:15. There's about 25 on the play clock. Greene County's in no hurry. 2nd and 7. Again, 2 timeouts left for both teams. 22-21 your score. Greene County has the lead. They rather cut it to 1 and then went for 2.
Was able to get it, and that's been the difference. You know, in the back of my mind, I keep thinking, you know, if we can get a stop and at least get in field goal range.
Oh, yeah, Keegan can kick it.
We do have that weapon.
Handoff McKinney, and he is hit hard. Nicely done there. Give CT Brandstetter credit.
C.J. White, C.J. White's in there too.
So it gets to the 34, and Coach L.J. calls timeout. That's the 2nd one. And I like this call because now you have them in 3rd and 6.
Timeout, Metcalfe County.
And you're going to have to use them at some point. You can't just wait until there's a minute left.
You got to try to leave some time on the clock for yourself. And I think here, you know, if Coach is talking to his DBs about that last conversion that they had on 3rd down where that receiver got to the stick, stop. I think that's what you're telling those DBs, and then you're telling your inside guys, keep that run bottled up, because once again, if Greene County gets 3-4 yards here, they're going to go for it to try and convert.
We're going to keep it right here, and Coach, we want to thank the sponsors.
Go through the sponsors: Me Pueblo, Miller Family Dentistry, SCRTC, Edmonton State Bank, Butler Funeral Home, Mayor Doug Smith and City Council, Kingsford Manufacturing, Glass & Thompson Insurance, Studel Financial, MC Shirt Shop, Old School Cafe, Edmonton Hometown Jewelers, Brookshire Construction, Trina Sloan Kentucky Farm Bureau, South Central Bank, Shannon Fields, Metcalfe County Clerk, MK Shop More and Box Office Video, The Printing Press, and Metcalfe Drugs.
I want to let you know that the post game will be brought to you by Metcalfe Drugs, and the play of the game will be brought to you by MK Shop More and Box Office Video. Hopefully we'll be celebrating a big win. It's been a great game. 3:41 on the clock. Greene County looking at 3rd and 6. Snap is back. They hand it off. Seymour was patient, found a hole, has a big 1st down. And at this point, he's inside the 20 to 15. 1 timeout left, 3:34 to go. And you do have to appreciate Seymour's patience there. Good vision.
That was extremely good vision. He was extremely patient, waiting on that hole to open up, and once it was there, he used his wheels to get Greene County down there inside the 15.
Now here's your problem. Down a point, if they score and make it 28-21, If you could stop the 2-point conversion at 7, but if they get it, it's over. That's
the situation we're looking at, and hopefully we can keep them out of the end zone here. But if not, hopefully we can stop the conversion.
And the other problem is if we don't and they get a first down, they could basically run the clock out.
Yep.
Solid run there, gets inside the 10, down to about the 8. 2nd and 5, maybe 4.
Gain of about 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Clock winds under 3 now. Again, the Dragons up a point. Hornets changing a little bit of personnel here. Got to come up with a turnover, a fumble.
Need a big play right here from our defense.
Need Greene County to snap it over Hodges' head. And
that wouldn't be bad.
Just take off and run with it.
That wouldn't be bad.
13 on the play clock. Clock continues to wind. Hodges has the snap, hands it off. McKinney, he's stuffed. And so that's going to give us an opportunity. He's going to lose yardage back to the 10.
Keegan Williams and Mason Estes there on the initial. Mason lost his helmet. He's going to have to come off for a play.
Yeah. So we got 1 timeout left. I think LJ's going to see what happens on 3rd and then probably use it.
Yep.
And then it'll come down to the 4th down if you can make that happen.
Yep.
2-minute mark. Still time. Down a point. Seen crazier things for sure.
Too. Football's got a way of doing those types of things.
3rd and 5 from the 10. Hornets
the
ball's loose. The ball's loose. The Hornets might have it. Let's see. Oh, Greene County comes back, and it went through the hands of about 8 different Hornets. Coach LJ wants a timeout. It's 4th down now. Oh, that was the break you were looking for.
That was.
And if we could have just kind of kick-booted it all the way back and taken off.
Oh, man, that was so close. If I screamed at anybody's ear, I'm sorry.
4th and 10, the football back at the 15.
That was what we was needing right there.
And at the very least, it puts them in a 4th down situation.
4th and long situation. Well, I mean 4th and 10 situation, but 4th and long nonetheless.
Here's the key. With no timeouts left, either A, stop them, which is ideal, or B, if they get past that marker, let them go on.
Yep.
Because if they go down at the 2, game's over.
Yeah, they're going to kneel time. They're going to be able to kneel down, and that's the conversation being had right now. I would believe Coach Harbison down there with his team.
I would guess the focus is just get a stop.
Just get to stop. Get to stop. Get to stop.
We're going to keep it right here. Appreciate Marcy and everybody back at 99.1 The Hoss. Appreciate our sponsors. It's been a great game. Just a classic. Great effort by the Hornets and the Dragons.
Yes.
Everybody playing hard.
Both teams have played extremely well. It's been a pleasure to watch both of them. I mean, you couldn't ask for any more out of a rivalry game. Senior night for us. I mean, this has been a really good game.
So a loss drops the Hornets to 1 and 2 in the district, makes us the 3 seed, no doubt.
Yes.
But a win changes things. Hodges is going to throw it. He throws it to the end zone. He's got a man down there. It's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown. That was what, 4 McKinney? Is that 4 McKinney?
Yep, I believe it is. So that's not good.
It's not
but
good.
It's not the worst thing.
It could be worse.
And
we still got time left on the clock to drive down the field.
Well, if you don't stop this 2-point conversion, it's over.
Yeah.
But if you stop it, it's just a 7-point game. 1:45 left.
Well within reach.
Threw it to the right side, towards the sideline, and tiptoeing out there. McKinney hauls it in. Good throw.
There's that out route.
Yeah.
I believe we had man coverage, best I could tell there on that play. And man coverage, that out route, it's hard to defend if it's ran.
They put it at the right spot.
Yes.
Yep. And Hodges did. Again, power formation. Got to have a stop right here. Handoff. And I think he's in. Let's see. Yep.
The conversion is good.
And so that makes it 30-21 with 1:45 to go. Greene County goes up 9, and I think the Dragons have put this one. It would take a lot of crazy things to happen.
It would take some crazy. It would take some crazy stuff. Still time left on the clock. Still an opportunity left for the Hornets, but we're going to have some things go our way here pretty quick.
1:45 to go. Hornets led at 21-14, 16 consecutive by Greene County. Look, they came in the favorite. I think they've proven why they were the favorite. This is a good team, and we've played well.
We have played
nothing to hang our heads about tonight. Just going to come up a little bit short, run out of time, really.
Yep.
Here tonight, 21 points for the Hornets, but right now 30 on the board for Greene County. Unless, we could score and then ask if we could go for a 3-point drop kick. don't know. Is that still legal?
I wouldn't know anything about the drop kick. I've never experienced one of those in a game myself.
I'm pretty sure that if you do it, it's after a touchdown. It's still one.
Who was that player in the? Was it a quarterback or something that was it
Doug Flutie did. Yeah, last
Doug
one
Flutie.
that ever happened in the NFL.
Yeah.
So, now here's what's got to happen here. Either Kagan, Patterson, or Byron, Kirkland, Lundy have to get their hands on this football and just take it to the house.
Yep, I wouldn't be surprised here if I didn't see a little reverse.
And we've recovered 3 onside kicks, so if we could score, it's not over
no
at this point.
No. We've had some success with the onside kicks.
I think they just booted it to the
Got gain
35.
yards here.
Yeah, need to move forward.
Okay.
And we're out of bounds at the 36. I couldn't see who that was all the way over there.
15, I believe. Taylor Thurman with the catch and the run back there, gained a couple yards.
So if you score with any time left, an opportunity to onside kick, that's what you're looking at. Down 9, need 2 scores.
What we need is if we score here, we need Keegan Williams to recover his own kick and run it back for a touchdown like he did.
Man, I wish that was legal.
Only
Can you imagine if we had went up 28-14?
A huge blow there.
Yeah. And that's the right call. You can't do that.
Yeah, right. I'm just saying.
Sure would have been fun.
A dream, right?
From the 37, 1st and 10. Estes has the football, looking to throw. Tosses it out there, and it's intercepted. It's going to be a pick 6. Seymour takes it to the house. And that will 100% do it. Make it 36-21 with 1:32 to go. Look, there weren't a whole lot of options. So you had to throw it, take a chance, and Seymour takes it to the house.
You get in that situation, that point in the game, you're looking to make a play, and I mean that's all. Mason was trying to make a play there, get the ball to one of his wide receivers. Seymour just made a good break on the ball.
1:32 to go, and Greene County in control now. This game has changed quickly. 36-21. Right now, Greene County has the lead. And are they going to try to kick one? No.
Are they going to? I wonder. I don't know. I've not watched any film on them or anything like that. I mean, did they? I guess they go.
I don't think they kick it. Yeah, I just don't think they kick it. One-on-one, they throw the slant. They've got it. It's going to be 38-21. And you know what I hate about this? Now, I was a coach. I was always a guy that, look, losing's losing, winning's winning. Whether you lose by 1 or 20. I used to make Nina mad because, I'd foul late and they'd make free throws, and we'd take a 5-point game, make it a 12-point game, and all I cared about was giving us a chance.
Right.
Same thing there. You could run the ball and be conservative and keep it different, but I sure hate it. It's going to look like a 38-21. That's not what's happened tonight at all.
No, this game has been neck and neck.
It's been a great game. Very competitive.
The entire game.
And I would argue in our favor most of it.
Yes, I feel like the Hornets have played extremely well, and for the majority of the game, I felt like we were in control there. Just so happens the last little bit of the fourth quarter, it's kind of tilted Greene County's way, and that's the Greene County's credit. They've laid with it too, just like the Hornets have.
One more game left in the regular season at Adair County. They've got a good team as well. So go over there, and then we'll see what the playoff draw is. We'll be the 3 seed. I'm not sure. And now an onside kick, and that's.
Now it's going to be a pile, and whoever can come out of there with it.
Greene County's probably got it. I don't love that.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the onside kick when you're up by 17 with 1 minute and 24 seconds left.
Yeah, not my favorite.
No.
1:24 to go. Greene County will have it, and they'll be able to take a knee and be done. I think I might have saved that for a playoff run. But
Onside kick was recovered by the Dragons.
Yeah, because they hadn't done that all, and I believe that's what we did to them back.
Yeah, it is, but at that time it was important in the game.
It was a crucial part of the game, and now we're looking at the end of the game.
Yeah, not a huge fan of that particular gambit. Hodges, the quarterback, will take it, and they're going to throw the football. Hook and ladder. They're trying to score.
Yeah.
Do you think this is an RPI issue? Are they basically saying we need more points because we want to not be seated in whatever place if we advance?
I mean,
I have no idea what this is about, really.
So that's
38-21 with 1 minute left. Just take a knee and let's move on. Greene County.
Now we're going empty.
Hodges, he throws it again.
On the sideline.
And out of bounds. 47 seconds left.
That's a complete pass. Gets out of bounds.
45 seconds left. Hornets down 38-21, and Greene County is attempting to score again. Ref is signaling clock should be running. Clock's rolling. We're inside 35 seconds. 18 seconds left on the play clock. Empty backfield again for Greene County. Hodges on the run. Flag in the backfield. 2 flags in the backfield.
Pass complete to number 4. There's 2 flags in the backfield.
They're going to bring it back. That should be a hold, and appreciate the white hat. I don't care if it's a hold or not. I would call one now.
At this point, with
this is just silly.
Yeah. Going up 17 points, and you go empty. With under a minute left.
Yeah, Greene County's going to win the game. They deserve to win the game.
They have played well tonight, and they've Metcalfe County, we've been up, and Greene County's had plenty of opportunities to not try and come back or not lay down, and
right.
And they've stuck it out. And
19.7 ticks left. The football back at the 46-yard line. First and a long way to go.
Surely we're going to see a kneel here.
Maybe.
It looks like it.
And so they do finally take a knee. And that'll be your ball game. Your final score is Greene County 38, Metcalfe County 21. We have the post-game show brought to you by Metcalfe Drugs. That'll be coming up